So,
Okay.
when do I say I don't know this fight?
No. After we kill him.
Yeah, you don't need to know it.
Am I really gonna be? We have 3 tanks, and I'm the only one that wanted to press reprisal there. All right, guys.
Because any tank that joins after number 2 is now the only tank, and the other 2 get to DPS.
I'm pretty sure neither of them would have reprisal that.
I don't think anything needs a reprisal in here.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, he's dead after this.
Oh.
Bye,
I already used something. Oops.
And just... Yeah,
He's already
we're
dead.
good.
Just some jump.
It should be after this, like, phase thingy. Yeah, we shouldn't need to jump, we should just be going straight away. And... Oh, I didn't realize we had this many dead.
It's not like it matters.
Is he the kill?
What?
I feel like you could still wipe to him if you weren't 100%.
Oh, you do. People don't know how to... If you don't know how to do first Forsaken, you'll wipe, yeah.
Yeah. But you can just overshield it.
You can just, yeah, you just shield the shit out of it and you don't need to know how to do it.
Yeah, and then you'll skip second Forsaken.
And by shield the shit out of it, I mean just throw like a soil up or a sucker.
Yeah, because of how powerful shields are.
Yeah, there's nothing does any damage in here. We're really gonna be fine.
I remember when everyone unlocked Ulu, like originally, they had me go in this solo heal white mage, and not a single person knew how to do first Forsaken. So I tried to have, I had to heal the failed first Forsaken, just by timing heals. This is the most annoying shit.
Just DPS stand in a tower, I guess.
Maybe?
You don't even have to resolve the tower, just shield it.
I know, I'm just trying to reduce damage down.
Someone go fast, please. That way.
Non-tank can also take those busters. As long as as long as our Astro keeps the shields up, we'll be fine. Oh my god, into the LB.
Yeah.
Oh no, a big red white. How much is it gonna do, guys?
I'm surprised that we're getting so much LB with dupes plus being unsynced.
It's because we were set to 1 HP.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
the damage taken at 1 HP generated shit for the LB.
Imagine not keeping full uptime.
I did, because that showed me the tech.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
When we were on the he showed me why he was holding.
Yeah. It actually, honestly, that was probably the hardest mechanic for me in terms of like going from prog to
I wasn't even looking at what he cast, dude.
Oh my god, Nika. Oh my god, no one told me.
It's okay.
I feel like I'm
Kill
not.
him.
Oh wait, he's at 9%, yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. No big deal.
Yeah, you skipped the second thing.
Oh. Wow, having shields
tank.
is wild, huh?
Yeah, having 1 GCD of shields per mechanic is very intense.
He's really annoyed that he had to do this as a solo white mage.
I was so pissed that day. I was molding so hard. It was like the most difficult thing I've ever healed.
Kugane will have the quest. I actually wanted to unlock it on my caster character, but I waited 2 hours last night for an O1S or an O1 normal, and I couldn't get one, so I just never did it. So I'm just playing on a character that has a backup summoner.
People just dumped stuff in my inventory. I was passing on things and everyone just left.
I was just waiting for the aiming.
Maz, you're going tank, right?
I want to, but I don't know if anyone else does. If Doge would prefer to, I don't mind. Because he played on melee already. To the people who haven't cleared, if they studied, I don't think there's many
No,
people in
I
this
didn't
group
give
that haven't
any-
cleared anymore.
I didn't give any materials to them. You don't have to worry about it, because it's not hard.
Yeah, I know. Especially with how many cleared people we have in the group now after this bugs.
Can you guys hurry up and pick the jobs you're gonna play, so I don't have to sit here
Sorry.
and wait?
Yeah, I wasn't looking.
I'm letting Doge tank, but they can't both play Gunbreaker.
Can we not have 3 gunbreakers in the party?
Go for
Go
it.
pick something else, please.
Oh, you have Paladin.
You can play Dark Knight if you want to play
That
Gunbreaker.
I do not have any kind of wage one mitigation.
More gun.
Gunbreaker.
Nika, please.
I mean,
Really,
we've gone in
you're-
with,
really,
we've gone in
you're-
with 3 Gunbreakers.
I'm gonna yoink
Okay.
some stuff from Zeph's Discord.
I think we finally have some. I think we finally got it.
I've been
Okay.
told Samurai is worse playing in here than it is in UCOB, so if it is, then I'll swap at some
Then
point.
just go Gunbreaker.
And just not play it.
I think we
Play
will need
Dragoon
an
or
L.
something.
We will need an LB for.
Yeah, we need the
suppression.
LB.
Oh yeah, I'm not,
Yeah,
I'm not
LB.
going a dupe, yeah.
You can you go Ninja.
think we're
Ninja's
good.
really good.
Alright, this is our comp.
If you want to swap to Ninja, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's really good in this fight.
Alright, this is our first day, so it's gonna be a bit more casual. Gonna be a lot of first boss, second boss, maybe.
Why did my preset not save? Oh no.
I probably will swap to Ninja, but
Maz, do you have the preset? I saved my
Nope.
preset, but it didn't save.
I should have thought of that when we were doing it.
I usually used a, I know how to get the markers down.
Are we using the same ones as F does?
Hang on, let me find it.
Why you?
Yep, that's the death
You
one, like you,
basically-
Cobb. Oh wait,
Well
Fear's,
done, thank you.
Fear is inside it again. Oh, that's how she did it.
It's the change stance thingy.
I was wondering how she did it.
Alright. These markers aren't really needed to be this strict, though.
Yeah, these are kind of wrong-ish, but we don't need markers.
You don't-
until...
Need markers, period. These aren't for really anything, just directions.
The only marker I would want is the 4 for suppression, or whatever you put in the northwest corner.
Yeah, I always put a 2 up there. Could put this here for the tank and people together, I guess. Alright, this is the best I can get. I'm deleting Thorn markers.
I think 4 needs to be slightly away if KTD want to intercept from there.
Which
Further.
sister you can, by the way?
I am A clockwise, you are D anti-clockwise.
I think the 1 needs to be slightly this way. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'll just move it as I see how it is.
Yeah, I'm sure if there's a problem you'll notice during pull.
Mm-hmm.
Just like with that 2 from yesterday.
Alright. Let's just get some holes in. There's gonna be a lot of explaining, so...
Are we waking early?
Yep.
Pork.
What?
Fun
Fun strat?
Let's get ready to pull.
KTD pre-pull ramp up at 5 seconds, then 4th GCD run to 4.
You want me to people rampart?
Yes, Rampart pre-pull now. And get ready to go to 4 on your 4th GCD. It's gonna put a
Don't stand
marker.
in front, don't stand in front.
Stand on the 4 marker.
It was
come back to the
really
team.
outside.
Oh, and it's okay. And the whole team is gonna stand southwest of Garuda. The first thing she does is a 180-degree gigantic cleave on one of the healers, and the first person to intercept it gets hit and drops a puddle. So we're gonna intentionally make a tank get hit at 4, and we're all gonna stand like here on the opener, besides the healers getting targeted and the tank. So just pull again. Just chain pull. Do like 10 seconds.
Oh. Okay, after this I'll do shorter.
Yeah, we just need chain pulls so people can get used to it.
The experience.
This fight is so fucking annoying to explain with a guide. It's better to just mass pull it over and over and get used to the movement.
Yeah, I was reading the cleats.
This fight in general, is really bizarre to do with it. Oh, I didn't have a pet out. Shit.
No, you stand at 4. Oh.
Relax, dude. We'll deal with it. So after that puddle's out, if you were up KTD,
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
I stood in the puddle.
Help! I'm taking double.
Yeah, he needs
Just AoE them down, guys. Move. So every time Garuda does a laugh, she's gonna drop feathers on everyone. This is just a wipe, so don't worry about
I
it.
just gave him 3, just wipe.
Again, we're just trying to teach the first 15 seconds. So that cleave is a 180-degree AoE that targets a healer, KTD. And you have to intercept it at G, at 4. And the reason we put you there is so that when the puddle spawns, it's out of the way of the party.
Yeah, I saw it.
And it is basically a tank buster, so that's why you pre-pop Rampart.
If you'd like, I can tell you exactly what I was doing on Paladin, which is what Seth taught me.
Keep
Don't say
healing.
front.
So, stand on 4 now. Now come back to the party. Now everyone be ready. DPS are all going to be tethered with an ad. Just group them into the middle and AoE them down.
Oh,
Don't
he
be
is
in
a
front of the
Volkswagen.
boss because there's a cleave going on. So AoE these down. Let him move. Every time she laughs. So kill the spiny plume. That's the last one.
Sorry to get hit
Just
by
for now.
I think we need it like that.
Yeah, we do need him up.
You
Just
need to-
It's okay.
Oh, he's falling inside.
It's okay.
He would have had to go down anyway, or would he have to?
So, did you manage to voke it, KTD? Even though I hadn't
This
gone
main
over that
event?
yet.
the spin event,
What?
the spin event, the film.
Yeah, the spiny plume.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, it always spawns left of D, and you just voke it as fast as possible when it spawns, and pop cooldowns, because it's gonna buster you twice.
You only need Sentinel Shelter.
Yeah. Get ready to AoE these down. Get ready to move. Move. Kill the spiny.
Please stop running the Narnia with Spiny.
Stack on the boss. In the dome.
Is there a minute picture?
Not that one.
And then stack on the boss out of the dome.
It's the not fucking AO yourself.
And then there's gonna be a shitload of heals. It's supposed to be D1 cleanse and then D2 cleanse and then
Oh,
SD
sorry,
final
I
cleanse.
got one out of habit. my
Get
bad.
ready to move. We're progging unupgraded Garuda, which means her mechanics are a little
Final?
bit different.
Final?
Dead?
So just try and
Oh, unlucky.
we're running to between C and D. And tanks are gonna intercept sisters. Go between C and D. A sister needs to be grabbed by each tank.
Mine.
We're fucked. It's okay.
I took it in the
So,
right place at least.
Don't pull yet. Let me go over something.
And make sure you use 15 Siren Ocean Field.
So you're using like Sentinel and on that spiny you're poking, right?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to use that. I think.
Huh?
I'm not supposed to use Sentinel. I think. And
What are you
I-
using? You're using nothing?
The vampire is still up.
No, you need
No, you need to
Sentinel.
use Sentinel.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
said pop your best cooldown for that. I thought I said. Maybe I didn't.
yeah.
You need to pop Sentinel for that because you're getting tank busted over and over. Let me go over the dome part real quick because that's the most weird part of the fight. We're gonna do it like this. What she does there is she frictions on a random party member and gives you these stacks that you need to proceed through the fight. And if you get the incorrect amount of stacks, then we can't progress through the fight. That's my best summary. All you need to know is if you're ranged DPS or a healer or the main tank, you stand in the dome for her first friction and then stand out for the second. That should leave you with one thermal high stack or whatever it's called. The people that will be doing the hard part, which is the cleansing is the ST and the melees. So,
Do you want me to do the cleanse instead? And KTD has one stack.
No, I've been getting hit by the one AoE.
oh no, you would be cleansing the first one no matter what, KTD.
Yeah.
There's 4 needed. If you look in the chat, you cleanse before she even begins doing frictions. And that ad gives you 2 stacks. In other words, Doug is saying if you want him to do the friction cleanse instead of you doing the ad cleanse and then staying out for 2 frictions and then cleansing at the exact correct spot.
I think you can see that yet.
We should just go again.
We should just pull.
But I wanted to write that so you guys were aware of what your thing is. Nika and I are staying out of the dome for the first friction. You're gonna see her cast friction. I'll call it.
If you want, you can have me or Revenge go last, since we both know the timing. I don't think it matters to us.
Okay, we'll do that.
I guess I've Revenge go last because he's more used to it than me.
AoE them down. Get ready to move soon. Move. Kill the spiny. Don't stand in it yet. Val, come to the group, wait for heals, and then go in after we're healed.
Wait for heal! No!
So every time a 2-stack gets cleansed, it's a big raid wide. And this is already the hardest part to heal in the fight, but they'll get it down. So when you pull the ad away, run through it to the boss. Don't run all the way around. Wait for heals and then go in.
Got it.
This is a very strategic thing, and it's hard to explain this with guides because this is probably one of the weirdest phases of a fight. It would end up being like Nail, where they take forever to explain what is a 2-minute fight.
Nice.
I'll get him. Fuck.
Did you just pull an Aranor?
No.
He flew into the wall.
I did it sideways.
Yeah.
I can't even life, dude. What?
Stay stacked and get ready to move. Move. Kill the spiny. As soon as it dies.
Dude, can you stop running with it? I can't kill it.
He's trying to learn how to... He's trying to learn how to do it.
I hate how it moves, dude. I don't blame you.
Alright, this is the first friction. Ranged DPS in the thing. Now ranged DPS out. It should be everyone out now.
Everyone dead.
Yeah, we're dying though.
Let Nika ask the question.
It's totally fine if it gets pulled there, so relax. Because it's either gonna be in the middle sometimes or all the way on the fucking side. He'll get it down.
I
But
don't
if
think
you
the
can-
melees can hit it, because I'm also having a hard time
You
getting
guys
through.
need
Yeah.
to relax because it's gonna die. You don't have to worry if it's killed a little bit late.
What is your issue, Nika? If you're ranged, you can stay in the bubble.
You heard
and
out,
when it-
then in. Okay, yeah. So just stand in the bubble for the first friction she casts.
Ranged can stand in the bubble from the moment it spawns to after the first friction cast.
Your goal is that permanent debuff she gives you. You want to save 1.
You move out after the first friction cast finishes. I can try and call it.
I'm
Yeah, you
already
can look at
calling
the
it,
body
so you don't
of
need
it.
to. I've called it every pull. So get it down.
Also, probably use Tactician. It would be off The-
No,
how long
during
is it?
first fiction cast.
Yeah, so first tactician will be right before the first friction. It'll catch all of the spike damage going on there. Move. Go spiny. Wherever it ends up, just adjust it. Everyone adjust to it. Wait for heals. Val. Now go in, Val. And then come out. This is the first friction. This is the second friction. Val, you can go back into the dome with one melee. Alright, we did it. Good job. Val actually was the last. Get ready to run through the boss. So she's properly woke now, so she's gonna do her upgrade mechanics.
Reprisal?
Stand behind her, please. Dope, intercept the first sister from north and clockwise.
There, can you raise her?
KTT, intercept the first sister from D and anti-clockwise. Run through. All you do is you run up and stand in her face and cooldown's running. Rest of the team stand between C and D. Yours is on. You're supposed to be on B right there, Val. But that's okay. You haven't done it before.
I got it both. Never mind. Book it. Just book it.
That part is really fucking weird.
Oh, we have no one that can res by.
Yeah, so tactician will be first friction. I don't know if I answered the question you posted there. We did fine.
Do you want to keep having Val go last, or do you want to have her?
No, Maz, you go last. Val,
I think
as soon as you get
Revenge
2 stacks after the second friction, Val, you can move into the dome after everyone is healed.
Got it.
And we'll have someone who's more experienced do the third and final, or fourth if you're counting all of them, final cleanse, because that one is very specific and the dome is about to despawn. So if they're a second later, a second early, it won't work. So we'll have Maz do that.
Can we have Revenge do it? He knows better than me.
Sure, if he wants to. So it'll be Maz and Val cleanse. And then there's a delay for heals, and then Revenge will cleanse.
Sure.
So, real quick, because, this, Val, the part with where we are stacked behind her and we all run, there's 2 sisters, and they randomly spawn on 2 of 4 cardinals. It's gonna be A, B, C, or D. Your priority system is you're gonna get the one on D. You need a tank on each one, and there's 2, so if one's on D, get that one. If there isn't one on D, get the one on C. If there isn't one on C, get the one on B, okay? So you're starting on D and going anti-clockwise backwards, looking for your sister. And as soon as they scream and do the feathers, the sister should be visible on the outside of the arena. You can already be popping cooldowns when you're waiting for that feather to go off. You at least need Rampart for it. You're gonna walk this close because there's an Eye of the Storm on the outside of the arena that you can't walk into.
Yeah, sorry.
So you're just gonna walk to the edge of that and stand there. To the rest of the team, she's gonna do a Wicked Wheel where we all need to run in. She basically does a chariot into a dynamo, like instantly. So we all have to run in, but she also baits feathers, so we need to delay our run in. Let's just go again. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Because it's probably one of the hardest to visualize parts right there. Is what the fuck is even going on?
Don't use Veil pre-pull, probably. We were using Veil.
Hold it
Friction
for...
buffs.
Yeah,
Use
there's no...
use it just-
It won't catch anything here.
Use it just before you're using Passage. Would be my advice. You'll is more valuable there. That was probably part of the mitigation problem.
Move.
Make sure that's out of
Kill Spiny. Everyone stand in Garuda's hitbox while still standing in or out of the dome, depending on what your role is supposed to do here. Always touch your hitbox, because these frictions target random players.
Revenge, remember your loss.
Alright. Val and Maz, go. Hurry up. Maz.
Vel now, Vel now.
Oh, it was Val.
Revenge.
Alright. Go, move. That's
Oh.
livable. Oh, shit.
They reprisal immediately. Oh, he's dead. Oh.
This is maybe winnable. If we can battle race.
This is... Team, get ready to go between C and D.
I'll take the sister. Oh, he's alive.
Between C and D. Tanks pop a cooldown. Go intercept your sister. Walk over as far as you can to her and intercept her.
What's that?
Oh shit. I'm gonna... Damn, I don't know about this. I'm trying. We have no tank. This is not gonna happen, I don't think. Yeah, this is small.
Can you add
Pop
all
up
that
feather.
rewrite? Okay.
I was addling the frictions.
I don't think it's necessary. If we get Veil, then it'll be better on the first raid wide.
We can if we want.
I think
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna...
There's passage at the moment.
You can do a passage.
I'll do a passage
During the
after
friction.
so
Yeah, you
I was
cleanse
gonna say
yours
jump
and
on
then
damage.
just do a passage.
Yeah, I believe the buff would be really useful right after the second friction, where everyone cleanses.
You can put up sorry, you can put up Veil like somewhere between first and second friction, and then you can passage as second friction goes out because the lot
I'll just
The last
passage
five
after
seconds.
after I first cleanse myself. Because I
Yeah,
will
that's
forget about that.
fine. Are you gonna hold it? Because if you're just tapping it for 1 second, it's better right before you and the and Maz cleanse. That way you can get. That way you don't sit there holding it for like a million years. Oh. Adjust. Cleanse. Well.
I'll do it.
You know. Alright, friction. Val, get ready to cleanse with the other DPS. Go. 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 You gotta go faster than that next time. Because the healers are doing a rotation. And they end up, they're like doing a heal with full HP. Yeah, watch out for that one there.
I
Sorry,
know,
I should have fucking mentioned something.
Oh.
Recoverable. It's not a big deal. Get ready to go between C and D. This is a weird movement. Remember, we're going to C and D. The tanks are intercepting. She's about to do a chariot into Dynamo and then drop feathers as we dodge in. So just move a step into this wicked wheel and then wait and then go middle. That's the weirdest movement in the fight. In Garuda, at least. Actually, this is.
Who's taking the feather?
I can take it. So pull her almost to the wall as she does the animation of this slipstream, everyone run to the wall to the left of her. That's probably one of the weirdest movements in this fight.
Oh yeah, and don't be in the middle.
It's really fucking weird. So what's going on is there's feathers orbiting, and when these tethers are taken, the feathers get knocked to mid and they explode and kill anyone in the middle. But if you run slightly early, you'll run into them before they get knocked mid and you'll die. So.
Oh wait, I realized I must be the one who cleansed, by the way, Pharaoh. Cause I will have one, but I will be taking a tether with full light, so my stack will be cleansed for suppression. So Val needs to be the one taking the tether, or I do the cleanse instead.
Oh, I died. That's why Pharaoh was taking the tether.
No, not that tether. The other tether.
Which one?
Yeah, there's two tethers at the same time right now. One at the D side and one at the B side.
Yeah, okay, you're right. So, you're right. So from now on, Val, just take one friction. Okay. So start in the dome. And then move out after she cast her first friction. And Dog will get 2 and cleanse there. Wait, no, it should be the other way.
Oh yeah, I need to take 2 and cleanse. I need to be 0 at the end.
Yeah, Dog needs to take 2 and cleanse. Val, you're saving 1 for a later part of the fight. Sorry, I didn't think of that. So
I can go
last. You don't
last.
have to tank swap there.
I can go last so that the melees can stay inside for more healing. For the the Val defense up against wind damage. So I will just go last.
It's easier to hold passage. Sorry, not hold. It's easier to time passage in Veil if you're not cleansing.
Revenge, you here? I'm going to cleanse last. So you and Mess just go in first.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. It's better we just
popping
pull
the first. Are we popping the first 2 as a double, or am I going second?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Double is fine because we have shit.
You'll see the healers that are sitting there casting heals, and it's guaranteed annoying to them if there's delays.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm fully aware of that.
I want to talk to Val about it because he delayed and was like, "Are you ready, guys? I'm going in." So just be aware, Val, the healers are actively healing, like immediately expecting you to rush in. So if you delay at all, they overheal a lot, because they are already casting a heal for it. But wait for us to be max HP, that's all you need to do. As soon as everyone's max HP. Move. If it ever gets dropped in the center, that's our fault as a team attacking it so much. But it's okay. First friction's going out. Here goes the second friction. So Val, don't cleanse. Revenge. Doke. Second was late, so stand behind her. She's not woke. She's not woke, which means her mechanics are not upgraded. Which means she's not going to do a chariot into a dynamo. She's just going to do a chariot. So and there's going to be an adds phase instead of these feathers orbiting the field. It's just going to look a little different, but we can do it anyway. To prop. Move. This is the same movement. We stand here. Tanks intercept. Just get ready to move in and try not to put a feather in the center. This is really the last part. Pull her to B.
Who's taking the other one?
I'll take it. Pull all these into the middle. We might need a tank LB so we can wake her. AoE these down. This is not yours, Val. AoE them down. We might wipe here.
Need this happen.
Shit, yeah. So we're not even supposed to get an ads phase here if she's properly woke. Revenge and Maz go in immediately when everyone's full HP.
Yeah, I did.
And Dog, if second is late, just go in, assuming they already went in.
Okay.
Keep going. This fight really is just try and mimic the movement of everyone else. The fight.
Yeah, it's just repetition and follow the leader.
It really is a very much a repetition fight without much strategy or. There's almost no RNG. It's all just kind of just do the movement. So it's better to just jump in. That's why I didn't really send you guys a guide. First friction is coming. Here it is. Second friction is coming. Good job. Get ready for feathers. Just everyone stay on the same side of her, please. Move. Team go here. We're always going relative to our forward right.
After this. Wow, you need to reprisal this. I think it was mentioned before, but you were
Oh no, we're not going here. We're going between CD. Move. Stand between CD, team. Move in. Wait. All the way in. Yeah, revenge your feather hitter. Look to be. Everyone, as soon as she does the animation of her cleave, run like north of G. Run up left. Don't be near the Garuda there. If someone runs early, you end up hitting a thing and you all die. That's probably what happened. Yeah, you have to run as she does the animation of her cleave hitting the ground.
I'll hit him.
Just reset. The other the healer wall. Yeah, so she's doing slipstream, and you're gonna see dust hit the ground in front of her. That's your cue to move up left. That's the moment that the feathers orbiting the arena that just explode and one-shot you if you touch them, that's the moment they all get knocked into the middle.
If it
so
helps,
you're swapping places with them, basically.
If it helps, I use the purple-blue like liner on the outside. I use that turning gray.
So also there's a tether off of that sister you guys are near. The tank is grabbing that tether and pulling it away. So he's taking splash damage on himself that's proccing his stacks that he took earlier. So if anyone else is near it, it'll proc all of your stacks and ruin the rest of the fight. And also, he's getting cleaved by a party share that he's involving at the same time. So just don't be anywhere near the sister or the tank. Just get to the wall. Just yet again, it's one of those things that it's hard to explain because she does a lot of shit, but a lot of it can just be done with just doing a movement. fuck? I pressed something and untargeted everything. I have no idea what I pressed, but everything got untargeted. So I wasn't doing any GCDs. Nice. Get ready for Feather Rain. Move.
Make sure you reprise on the top.
Get behind her. Get ready to move through after another Feather Rain. Non-tanks are going between CD. Tanks are intercepting sisters. So, you guys want to end up, like, in this kind of area on the wall after you do it. Don't be near that sister, you're just running to the wall and staying close for heals. Move now. Then move. That's basically it.
Unless you're done with the piss.
She's gonna do one slipstream. She might do another Wicked Wheel, and once again, Wicked Wheel is a chariot into a dynamo. And if she does do that, there's a party stack cleave she does. So we're gonna do this as out and then in immediately.
Just get the clear in.
Alright.
Nice. Tequila juice.
We'll just look for Ifrit, sprint, and run to a side left or right that's open.
Pop.
So all
no, this we did. Gonna die.
Big damage. So all non-tanks to the back left of Ifrit, because the tanks are gonna get ready to swap.
This is a tank swap.
They'll swap.
Update.
Let Val have it for a second until your debuff is gone.
But yeah, I somehow survived 2 hits.
How did you do that?
I have no idea.
Clear the mics, please. I need to say something. Nika, you're gonna be at the nail near A. Stand on it, and then just start running toward the boss. You're gonna try and get 2 eruptions on. Oh, Val was too far, so he and I both have all the eruptions.
Damn, they woke as fuck.
Oh shit! Just
do extreme charges, I guess.
Clear these, please.
Kill the nails.
Yeah, kill the nails. It's fine.
I think we just gained 3 volts.
Just do a reset.
Yeah, we did.
Do a reset.
Damn, bro, this nails are woke.
I'm glad we got Garuda. Past Garuda. The 2 furthest players from Ifrit get 4 eruptions on them. Our goal there is to place 2 eruptions on each nail there, Nika.
So I'm not supposed to be tethered to you, Nika was.
Yes, you are supposed to be tethered to me. You went and stood directly on me. It's fine enough to just stand in the middle, as long as the tether doesn't read it too.
You can max melee Ifrit there. You never need to.
Yeah, so you're meant to have 1 stack at the end of Garuda, Nika.
And please do not hit nails unless asked, Val. The back nails.
Yeah, don't hit nails at all. The hit nails are the melees. The back nails are the melee's job. Don't hit them at all.
And the front one is
Like at the end of the fight is when they go out, Nika. It's like fucking 11.5 minutes in, there's another fucking Garuda tether. They kept giving them to you, and it was really fucking with people when they were progging this. So you're actually saving one for way later. You were stepping out. Oh, it actually gives you a stack before the friction cast is done. It looks weird.
Yeah.
The stack goes off. The stack goes on you immediately.
And
Yeah,
it's
weird.
For the tank swap, you'll be on the right of the boss facing. Don't don't go up to me. You're not supposed to change position. I almost died, but never mind. And you're supposed to first 2 GCD no tank stand. After your second GCD on tank stand, then the aggro should be okay.
Yeah, just wait for you to get visibly 1, and then it goes away, and then you step out, Nika. With Ifrit nails, you bait an eruption on A and then run to Ifrit. The nails spawn in one of 8 random facing patterns, and they spawn in a hexagon. They spawn,
Yo, what are these markers?
they spawn like, yeah. They're gonna basically spawn like this. Something like, sort of like this is how they're gonna spawn. And it's this pattern facing one of 8 directions. There's 2 ranged getting 2 eruptions, so what we're gonna do is I'll be on the back left one. If we just assume, I don't know what the... Sorry. I didn't mean hexagon, trapezoid. I'm gonna drop 2 on the back left one. We're just gonna refer to those 2 that are together as the front. I'll get the back left one. You're gonna stand almost on it and then just start running full speed around the curvature of the arena. Yeah, and your back right. If done right, our last eruption should hit both A and B and will be stacked. That way, if one of us missed one of those little nails, the other one will get it for us. So each nail has to have 2 eruptions. After they're all awoken, we just need to kill C or D. We need to kill the back nails first. It doesn't matter which one. We'll try and keep track of which one it is. Yeah, that's correct, Nika. It's gonna be kind of like this. It's gonna pull the boss. You see it like this from the side of the arena.
There's someone focus isn't high.
Just a wall. Yeah, it might take a couple times, but you'll get it. So the goal to wake Ifrit there, so every primal has a way to wake them. The goal to wake him is to kill his fully grown nails. And the order we kill the nails is the order in which Ifrits will dash for later mechanics, so we actually have to pay attention to which nails are killed in what order. And with this strat we're doing, I would like the back nail to be killed first, or we're dead. I mean, we might not be dead, but it's gonna be fucking stupid. Alright, yeah, everything's just repetition. If you want to learn more about the fight, there's like a million guides on it. But it's just one of those fights where there's so much shit and it all happens like so fast. But most of it can be summarized as do this, do that.
Yeah, if you want to learn the why, there is a lot of guides, but otherwise just do the thing.
Yeah, it's just... move.
Sorry. Someone else will have to get to if you want to keep going. Wait, maybe?
I'll get 2, and you can do the tether.
Nope. I saw the stack. I'm gonna wait because it goes through open one.
I'm behind her.
Reprisal, you need to reprisal that every time.
Yeah, we're gonna die, dude.
Get ready to move.
I did not reply so far, I fell instead because I misused it.
Move. party here.
Oh my god, Midori came up good enough.
Outside of the wicked
time.
wheel.
He gave too much respect
And-
to the mechanics.
Center. Take her to B. You're going to D, dude. You're getting fully cuffed here.
It's okay, I'm used to the movement. It's on the caster.
Go to D and do your thing.
Yeah, I got
So as soon as these things get knocked out of the arena, get ready to move, please. Move. Move.
I can barely keep up time. Not really.
You can run towards the boss. I was doing it yesterday.
Uptime is not that important.
And that, yeah.
Our DPS will get better.
We'll probably see body show. We will.
In.
Body
Stack.
show.
Turn her away. She does one more slipstream and then enrages, but we're gonna be fine. Go to the middle. Get ready to sprint. Look for Ifrit. He drops in a random spot, a random cardinal. Party to the back left of Ifrit. Tank Val on D on the right side of Ifrit. Val stance on and get ready to Voke. Hit it. You can hit a cooldown now and Voke as soon as he sprays Dog once. Voke and Val get ready to shirk. Good job. Dog is gonna move him. Mika and I will start looking for the nail pattern. So stand just... Yeah. Val, just stand max melee towards whoever you're tethered to. Okay.
I had to move out of the eruption. It should be okay, maybe.
Kill the back one.
Help with the nails. Help with the nails. Help
Kill
with
the
that.
nails. Kill the nails. We are going to wipe. Every single person in the party should be hitting these nails.
These are so high.
It's an
dude.
enrage.
Yeah, so if I get tethered because someone dies, someone who has the tether attached to me has to come towards me because I'm still trying to solo those back nails in like a recovery scenario.
Sure. Do you mind standing a little bit further away from the nails, please?
Are you supposed to get that tether? It's randomly gonna pick the off tank and a DPS to tether. All it does is if you're too far, it starts giving damage down. And so you don't have to worry about it if you get it. You do the same movement. Yeah, it's the off tank's job to be near.
It's full.
I don't know if I like having melees in the back nails, because you guys are just gonna get yourselves fucking killed. Usually the people placing the actual eruptions hit the back nails, and the melees just cleave.
I think it'll be okay if you stand a little bit further away. Like, you didn't have to be as
Why don't you
close
just
as
cleave the ones on the boss?
I mean, I could, but if we want to keep melee set, then it will be okay as long as you. just keep
Usually,
a little bit of
I mean,
distance.
the ways that I've usually done this is everyone just cleaves the boss, and the ranged get their own nails a little bit low. And then after everything is grown, the melees come over and start hitting it when the eruptions are out of the way.
The vote was not out. I need help.
Yeah, just baby doge.
Wait, did you invoke the spiny doge?
I didn't. No one. He was not vote. That's why.
I did something with the same for some reason.
Okay, if you're late, then
This is fine still.
it goes on a random player. Yeah, this is recoverable. First friction.
I just realized we got incredibly lucky with it going on.
Second
Doge.
friction.
I just had that fuck up.
You're just
Yeah,
gonna
bye.
have to cleanse those later.
No, it's fine. That's
Move.
for suppression. Doesn't matter.
Remember reprisal.
Stand behind.
Yeah, he doesn't cleanse his stats, so it's just totally fine, I guess.
I
Get ready to
think
move. Move.
I don't have cooldowns.
I'll just get a swift ready for him. Move. Center. Get ready to pull it to B. God, how the fuck do I play this job?
I don't know. I can see
It's interesting, 70.
Out.
Well,
It's recoverable. I'm getting Nika. Other healer can get a couple people.
I'm gonna take out
Okay.
the deck.
Okay. It's gonna be an out and then in, guys. Out and then in. And then it's gonna be a party share. Try and kill her. She's enraging very soon. Nice recovery. Look for Refrain. Non-tanks back left of Ifrit. Shielded knockback. Alright, nice. Took 0 damage.
Both melees have weakness, so these might be kind of high.
It'll be okay.
That was fine.
Kill the back nails. I don't know which one will kill the front nail.
That looks so close. I'm not very sure which one.
I
Like,
think it was C.
That was
you
very
need to
close.
vote this. You need to vote. Oh, bring to AD.
Oh, I thought it was CD.
Oh, I thought it was.
You and me, Nico, we're going to B. If this call is wrong, then to be annoying.
Bring to the
We're
corner.
gonna end up on 2. Everyone on 2. Can we stop having so much talking, please? I'm trying to do call-outs. Well, you don't need to be saying anything. I'll get him up. Everyone stack here.
This dot might tick, so be careful.
Yeah, we're gonna get hit. Oh,
it's
shit.
gonna
Yeah, not
tick.
enough people alive. Not enough people alive.
One to the left.
It would be 1 left. So either side did work. It was just 2 opposite
Yeah.
sides.
Cause what I learned from that is just the first nail that explodes the opposite side.
Yeah, I know how to do this fight too. Alright, so the talking is starting to piss me off. We don't need 17 people screaming into the mic at the same time. It's not helpful to anybody. So just let me try and do the callouts, please. We can pull again. I'm gonna need to get us some Titan macros soon. Shit. We'll be fine using mics, but gonna have to designate numbers.
Prevent 91.
Move. Kill that Spidey. Very good. First friction. Second friction is coming. Good job. That was scary. The dome was still up. Ooh. I'll race. So remember, when the blue disappears from the outside, walk to the wall, but not near the little sister there. Move. Alright, should be easy now.
I'm saving everything for Ifrit, there's no point spending.
Just gonna slipstream so don't be in front. She might Wicked Wheel, so just get ready to be out of an end. Alright, nice. I'll get Nick. It's okay, guys. Nika, you're gonna get raised where the cleave is. Val has time to do this. Don't worry, guys. You don't need full light. Val, turn your stance on and get ready to hit a cooldown and get ready to Voke after the first cleave, just like normal. Just take the third cleave. It's fine. We're fine, guys. Kill the back nails. Kill the front nails. Good job.
That was A, B, C, D.
Go to A, B.
Velvet.
Big damage. This needs a reprisal.
I think
So it's gonna be really annoying to pull, so just try and pull it to A, B. All the way to the wall. He'll stop like 3 times. Oh shit, I forgot, Nika. We're supposed to be baiting eruptions over here. I forgot. And then we all have to be intercardinal right now on the wall.
Sound of Iris dead body.
I'll raise there, Vel. He's gonna target a random player with steering, I think. Yeah,
Val,
it's on Val. Oh my god. Shit. That's supposed to always target a specific healer, not a tank. That's why we died. Sorry. After we kill the nails, he goes away, does a thing, and then the party pulls him away. You and I are supposed to bait 4 eruptions. So while they go to AB, you and I are almost 180 degrees away from them. I don't know what degrees this is because I'm stupid, but let's say they're on AB, you and I will start on C. Yeah. So
It's
one marker
always-
left of 180 degrees.
It's always back right of the Marcus chord, is how I
Yeah.
thought about it.
Back right.
Down your tanks and stuff.
Oh shit. The first GCD clip.
They just got line of sighted 3 times.
I need to sick Ifrit. I don't know how I fat fingered something with my pinky. My pinky's not even fat. First friction's coming. Please cleanse. Second friction is coming. I'm gonna start calling some stuff less. So just see if you got just see if you guys have muscle memory.
Well, rock one.
Did he go to C?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Well, you guys adjusted, so it's okay. But yeah, just remember you look at B first. When the blue is gone, run to the outside. Don't be near the sister. I didn't take the tether. I'm a fucking idiot.
At least I noticed and ran away from the group.
Oh my god, good job, Maz.
Thanks, Maz.
I was looking at my coffee like, man, I'd love to have some of you. And then I looked up and Maz was dead.
Dude, that's what I did last pull, but I didn't die.
Oh my god.
I just got triple raised, thanks guys. Miss Norm, appreciate that.
Those are pity raises. Oh. By Doge.
No
How the
reply.
fuck did he
This is a
die?
stack, by the way.
How the fuck did we wipe on the last attack?
Guys,
Alright.
that was a stack.
It was a stack, but someone had aggro and it moved, so we weren't stacked anymore. We're gonna have to
everyone-
reset, guys.
Yep.
What the fuck? We wiped at the end. How did Doge just die?
I think he ate the wicked wheel. Yeah.
Wait, you
Didn't
ran
stoop
in
out
early?
Oh, I didn't stoop out enough when I waited.
Oh shit. Remember guys, playing like a bitch will get us more pulls. Play like a bitch for today so we can see a little bit further.
Being a bitch is winning.
Well, I try and make sure I have gauge for the next fight, and then when that's done, I just play like a bitch for the rest of the fucking thing. Because I'm just doing 1, 2, like on a melee, I'm just doing 1, 2, 3 forever.
Did you just say the next fight?
Yeah, Ifrit. There's like 4 fights in this fight.
I mean, you're saving it to T.
No. Nah, I'm saving it for Ifrit. First cleanse, please. Thank you. That's the first
shit.
friction. This is the second friction.
Kira's dead. You can go.
I'll race.
There will be no reprisal.
It goes through resin vuln. There's no reprisal in it. Oh my god.
There was no addle either.
That's
so that was just
recoverable.
dead.
Well, I haven't addled it because I've never addled it. I've never had the caster addle there. If they want me to addle there, I can. When I've killed this, I've always had them addle somewhere else because I have soil there, but I don't know what Astro White Mage has. I'm dead.
Wait, how did you die?
Well, I should.
Reset. I took the sister so no one else would die.
Addle it? Okay. Yeah, I actually didn't notice we had Astro White Mage.
With our push time, you can addle that and the Ifrit raid white, I believe.
Yes, I can.
I only stopped doing it before because we were pushing too fast and I couldn't do both.
And use your reprisal on that AoE. Don't move it, even for emergencies, because they have nothing there.
No, I just didn't use it.
Oh my.
Oh, just back up, everybody. This is winnable.
I jumped.
Just AoE these down. Move. Kill it. You can just drag it any direction as long as it's not on the boss here. So you could drag it further toward where it was next time if you want.
That thing moves so.
I'm not addling these frictions anymore. Oh, looks like I need to addle that.
No, that was 3.
Someone got
I know,
Because
I'm fucking around.
he pulls it out of melee range, so I lose all my GCDs on it.
Can, pull it, like... You don't have to pull it as far as you are.
Just put it to G is fine. Just a slight
Put it
movement.
on, like... Put it between two of these letters or something, yeah?
Yeah, I always.
You just don't
push-
want the circle on the
I
center.
always push too far.
The reason why that was awkward was you wanted to bring it to 4, but it was already here, so you could have just put it here.
Yeah,
So if
just
that
put it at
happens next
1 or
time, just
something.
do that. Yeah. As long as it's not centered, it's fine. That's fine. Be on this side, guys. Move. Please stand with the group there so that the rogue feathers don't go out. Move. Get your sisters. You're gonna take her to B soon. When the blue is gone, go out. Feathers. Slipstream. Then Wicked Wheel if she's not dead yet. Alright, get in the middle. Pop sprint if you want. Look for Ifrit.
Oh no.
Fine, last.
Non-tanks to the back left. There's a shielded knockback here. If we take 0 damage from it, thanks to the Astro, we won't get knocked back.
One time.
Go already.
Just do it the other way around, it's fine.
The other way around, yeah.
I can't attack this one.
I pop everything.
Just let him keep it.
Oh, I died to my own eruption. Also, there's way too much damage on the nails near the boss.
As soon as you died, I tank a Goke into them because I didn't want to wake it.
Oh. They were already gonna die. I have Tri-Disaster and Bahamut and Pain Flares there that I'm putting on those.
Summoner's disgusting on nails.
Yeah, Summoner basically can solo, like... Summoner could solo all of them if they're close enough.
Yeah, I'll just pull it closer, then I will just continue. I will just Gnashing Fang the boss, I guess.
I'm just gonna put the eruption where I want, and I'm just gonna be a dick and just say it's the melee's fault if he dies there. Because you really don't need melees hitting them until after. If I get it done, if I get this right, it won't be needed.
I'm just doing what I'm used to do.
That's fine. Just
If
back
you want me
off
to do
for a
something
second.
else, fine.
You can keep doing it. You can keep doing it.
For me personally, I'm putting a Madara out on my nail, and then I'm just going back to the boss.
Yeah,
I could also
so-
just I don't know if I have sprint there. I could try that. Oh, whoops, I climbed.
You want me to? Oh,
I was thinking about the eruptions. Yeah, you do it for me.
I
Sorry.
can't. I don't have one.
Only need.
I'll just do it and then die.
No, let Nika do it. Get side.
Nika, you're gonna do the same movement, but you're gonna do it on D, and you're gonna be alone, and you're just grabbing a tether. It's later, I'll tell you when.
You know when we've been running out and avoiding the sister, you're gonna do that.
I'll tell her when we get there, because I don't want someone to get distracted and die here. Nika, go stand on D and take the tether that's gonna appear there, and then just do the same dodge into the wall on that side. So when this blue is gone, just move into the wall. Thank you. Because I accidentally cleansed mine, so I couldn't do that.
You probably shouldn't have to do it again, but it's good that you know now.
Yeah. Alright, nice. Oh,
Make sure
she's
you
gonna
go
do
in.
it. Dodge it, go in. Nice. See if I can do these eruptions. Val got tapped.
Just fucking hate it. Oh, I made a mistake.
God damn. Holy shit. Made more damage on the boss.
I'm not
Just
normally
kill the
in
nail.
I'm not normally in life there, and that was way too powerful.
Good lord. Alright, so he's not properly woke because the nail got killed too fast, so I can't call a spot at all, so just go to DA. Just go to AD.
Any intercardinal works.
We're gonna have to do an Ifrit extreme dodge because he's not woke. So Nika and I took B. Here was steering around C. We're gonna drop 4 of these.
When the charges appear, just do not be in the middle of don't be on the edge. Make sure you're in the middle of them.
Val, we need to vote.
Val Voke. Pop some cooldowns for the auto attacks here. Because you're not cooling down until like halfway into Titan. So pop cooldowns here, anything you got for this deck. And then just do a dodge as best you can. And you can't dodge into Aravel either, so just stay like around here and get ready to dodge into that one after it dashes. This is not supposed to be the mechanic we get, but he was not properly woke. Oh, you guys ended up on the...
Yeah, I saw the same.
Val, hollowed and stand on the wall.
We need to the wall.
It's
We need to.
fine.
Bro, did you big eruption?
It's not fine, he didn't
Oh,
hollow.
Oh, there was no hollowed. I don't need you to call 3 times out what I've said, dude. Because you're gonna make people panic when it's really
heal LB if we just want to see Titan.
No, he's enraging. We're not gonna kill him. I can't fucking kill him. I'll Swift a Rune 3. Shit.
I didn't realize it was so late.
Yeah.
Why am I alive?
Because we heal LB, but I didn't realize it was enraging.
So what was supposed to happen is we were supposed to see a completely different set of 4 Ifrit dashes, where we do a very specific movement according to which one is blue and which order of nails we killed first. But we didn't get that, so let's just keep pulling. Everyone relax.
You said, when you said bring it to the wall, I was about to ask which wall. So then,
Just whatever wall you're on is fine. When he respawns after all our dashing, just stand on the wall and let him come all the way to you. Do 1 DCD and then hit hollow ground.
Yeah, just 1 shield, love and hollow.
And it's everyone else's job to get out of your way there.
If I remember correctly, he always spawns set facing C. If that helps you.
Sorry, I went and I festered it. I shouldn't have touched it.
I'm pretty sure it's like every time he reappears, he's facing C.
First friction. Excuse me.
doesn't matter which way he's facing, let's go do it.
You don't need to worry about it, because regardless of where he's facing, you're just voking him to whatever wall you're on. It'll be easy. We just need to actually get the previous mechanic so you can see what that looks like.
Are you sprinting there, Evan?
Sometimes. It depends if my GCD is lined up with it.
Yeah, I was wondering how you were greeting it. Like, I wanted to be a bitch.
I should be able to roll my GCD with sprint consistently, yeah.
dodge this. She's gonna do it.
There'll be no sack.
Look for Ifrit and sprint. Party to the back left of Ifrit. There will be a knockback, which if shielded and we take 0 damage, will do nothing.
The only downside is you have to be. I guess since you have elusive, it doesn't matter. But I was gonna say you wouldn't have sprint for the transition.
Yeah, I'm a Dragoon.
I need the melees to fucking calm down on the nails when they're small.
That's sorry. I did not mean to do that.
Calm the fuck down. If you're melee, calm the fuck down.
I'm not in life this bullet.
Okay, kill the back nails. Kill the front nails. You guys are gonna go to CD. Go to CD. Cock dick. Let's go. Go. Charlie Delta. We need to go to A. All the way into the inner cardinal, please. Hopefully the 1 marker is correct. Yep. Good enough. Other healer, get ready to run away. We might need to move over. Yep. Oh my god. Yep. Oh my god, I killed us.
It was the opposite.
It was, we wanted to start on C.
Olive?
Sorry. I put us on the... Fuck, I didn't make a mental note of where the actual first dash was, sorry.
What did you just say about?
Something about him like LB, not important.
When Matt asks you to HG, do you say it's
I fucked up, dude. That's what I thought.
Oh, I thought as well.
Oh, he's... Thanks for the sacrifice, dude.
What? Oh, we're gonna die again. It's deja vu.
Please stop punishing me with life.
No, he didn't hate you, so he died.
If you have it, I'm not very sure. Do you have HG just now or not?
I always have HG.
You need to pop it there.
There's where.
When
The
he
tank
comes back...
buster.
You know where you just died to the tank buster?
Double
Yeah,
check.
sure. You just died to a tank buster. When he comes back after dashes, you shield lob once while stood on the wall, and then you press HG. 1 GCD after he becomes targetable. Because he will come to you and he will leave the fuck out of you. Well, it's the same buster you
It's a
did at
triple
the start.
cleave, and every hit reduces your max HP.
It's the same buster you swapped at the start.
There's no cast on it, he's just gonna instantly do it.
I just gotta check my
So-
thought. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
You know the triple flamethrower that he's doing at the start of the fight?
The thing you're swapping.
Ifrit does it. Please repair everybody. Yeah, anyway, he's gonna do one of those on you, and you're just gonna hollow out all 3 hits of it. Repair up. Might be time we got some numbers going here.
Go for Titan.
Yeah, I might put him in the weapons refrain channel.
Nika asked if you can explain woke dashes. Do you want to know how they work, Nika? Like how to determine where they are? Or
woke
do you just want to know
dashes?
what to do?
Is wait for Nika. You don't need to apologize. If you need time, you can take it. If you need a break now, that's fine. If you need a break now, you can take one. You want a break? Alright. This is day one. This is kind of a relaxed day, and you guys are going to be a little bit overwhelmed because I didn't dump guides on you or anything. This is really just, might be a tiring day for some of you.
Ironlore is asking if the tanks have any party mitigation for the stack.
Yeah, Val is popping, cooldowns there, and the other tank can...
I can Heart of Light, I think. If you want Heart of Light there.
I don't think
But I
anyone
won't-
wants to use it.
I won't have Heart of Light for tumults though, for the first tumults.
You can use mitigation there, but usually healers just heal it and make sure they're topped. Whoever is the healer that leaves last should be hotting it. And the tank should have his own hot if needed, because you're gonna have a fuck ton of damage on Titan that you're gonna want people to mitigate, maybe. But it's up to you. It's completely up to you, healers, whatever you prefer.
Oh,
That's just how I've done it.
I haven't used Feint once. And
You're gonna feint Ifrit during Nails. He autos a bunch.
Nails? Okay.
Yes, he autos
Auto
like
is
7 times or some shit.
Those
I
are
know-
spicy.
I know you can feint Titan Busters, but I didn't know where you could use it before though.
We have 2 melees, so you can just feint.
I don't even think you need a feint on Titan's Buster because you can
No, you
pop,
don't,
the
but you
Gunbreaker
can.
pops everything on it.
You don't need to, but it's nice.
I have 4 cooldowns for
It's
Titan
nice.
Buster.
He's gonna take 2 damage instead of 3 damage.
A feint during the autos during nails, and a feint during the stack, like during the searing part of the healers, is probably ideal placement for Ifrit at the least.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize.
The only other feint I can think of for Titan is if you feint when the healer gets jailed, it might help a little bit.
By the way, the person that said they didn't answer their ready checkers already. If you want to
okay.
keep those in. Why do you want to feint revenge?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a
Yes.
Do you have a free
I'll-
weave during the cystic leaves? Because I don't think I do.
Oh wait, we're talking Garuda?
Well, he asked for it, so it's only 90 seconds, so we should be able to do both. If we
Have you
alternate.
thought about doing a collective and then extending it, Aravel?
That's a good idea.
Wow, that'd be neat.
Yeah, if only they would put that in the game. That would be cool.
I was listening,
But I
to
think
Ferrum
that's
all
too
about
hard
it.
for the way they do their servers. I don't think they'd be able to develop it.
Yeah, making a timer longer. Oof, that'd be weird. Imagine
would
if
be
that
really
worked for
weird,
your
dude.
consumables too.
I bet you no MMO can do that, now that you think about it.
Imagine if you could pop sprint in your pot and then extend that
extend
too. How ridiculous would that be?
Dude, it would be
I'm
dope if
broken,
they
dude.
had a bunch of different cards to choose from that all did different things, and you had to, use them situationally on the fly, depending on what you needed.
Just made Fira kill herself.
Why did Kira kill herself?
Wow.
She's trying to do the big thing.
I don't think she was happy about that.
It's okay, Fira. Don't worry, they won't add all that shit. I know you want it exactly to be the way it is. Because that would be too hard, and people wouldn't like it. It would be too confusing, and it would probably cause lag.
Remember when you could give a 1-minute card to somebody? Oh, that was good.
Maybe that. I think that'd actually make quite an interesting job. Why didn't they just add that?
What if
Yeah,
they made
right?
it so your fairy pet could use its abilities, but not as an OGCD, and you could just micro it while you're doing your own shit?
Dude, that'd be really cool.
Did that exist? Did that exist before? I can't tell if you're joking.
Yes.
No, that was how
That was how you played
existed.
Scholar
For
for
really cool.
most of the game. The summoner was the same. Your
it'll
pets
probably make me
were
like
their
more.
own. They had their own GCDs, basically completely separate from your. Now they're just you, basically.
Now there's a shitty AI.
They're
that
not
doesn't
pets
work all the
anymore.
time.
Well, the Bahamut was always a shitty AI. But you learned how to use it. It's more so having to weave pressing a fairy ability instead of just having it go off without having to weave anything. That's why the job is so clunky now. It used to be really smooth. Good job.
Yeah, I don't have a free leave there, so if you want a fade, it'll have to be revenge.
I can try to believe that. The tethers aren't physical though.
I might have moved early because of it. Oh, I didn't even get one. Easy game.
I was mid-cast, dude. There was no chance I was moving.
It's gonna be a slipstream and then possibly a wicked wheel. Dodge this.
I just went into live. Rest in peace.
That seems
Party
like a
on the
bad
back
time to
left
do
is
that.
Ifrit. Oh, I forgot to reprise of that. Shit. Yeah, Mage Reprisal. Mage Risal. Yeah, Mage Risal.
Mages rise up.
Dude, imagine if they had like an ability that was single target that could give like a magical defense bonus to a party member.
APOC. Alright. Let's focus down. You sound like a goat, dude.
Kill the front two.
I think that was, I think we need to go to D. So go to CD.
No reprisal, I'm dead, I'm waiting.
We might be dead.
If it helps you, the last one we killed was C, the first one was D.
I thought it was AD that we killed.
Revenge is died first. You need to pull
Hope I don't fuck this up. But I'm pretty sure we need to just start on D.
Does Aaron not have a raise? Jira can't raise the Shia Sarah, you need to get it there.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Just reset. Okay, real quick. We need tank mitigation thrown out on nails after they grow before they start exploding. So we need probably Veil and Heart of Light there, and we need the machinist mitigation after we put our eruptions down.
Okay. I fell up during nails.
Yeah, that way if we get like 3 vuln-ups or something, the healers won't get overwhelmed. I mean, the way you used to have to do this was kill one, wait for the vuln up, kill one, wait for the vuln up, kill one, wait for the vuln up, kill one. But
Yeah, I'm
with the
still kinda
heals and
mind
mid we
blown.
have now, you can actually just do like 3-1. But we need the mitigation to help them, otherwise it's next to impossible.
I always remember people dying to the 2-stack vuln. It was,
Yeah, we're just kind of broken right now.
Both in the west.
He always dies there. I'm raising.
I
We're gonna have one less DPS to AoE this. Just hit escape and cancel the jump.
Alright, bro.
Or press space again to double jump out of the way. If these don't die, we're all dead. Okay, kill the Spiny or Val is dead, and then it's gonna be another wipe. Okay, good. Recoverable. Cleanse it right away before you get a friction. Cleanse it, cleanse it, cleanse it, cleanse it, cleanse it. Yeah, you had to cleanse faster because you accidentally got one and then cleansed it again.
Well, it's unwalkable, I think. Yep, it's not walkable.
Just try and get to Ifrit. We can still prog Ifrit and Titan. There's no add on this because I'm dead.
I wish you could make triggers for that, so I could make the trigger of one of your screens.
Alright. Party B. Going B. Oh shit, wait. Just stand on B and hit an invuln. And I'm standing on D. Don't stand on near me, because I'm trying to keep this ad close. So the party's supposed to be on 1. I think we're dead, guys. This shit's all supposed to be dead. This is what happens when he's not woke. It turns into an ad space. That's okay. So let's just say we failed to wake her and we want to practice this part. The whole party is on 1. The boss is between 1 and B. And Doge's going to be standing on B. And it's important that no one is near each other, because anyone taking a tether in this whole fight takes splash damage from the tether, cleansing anyone around them. So you never be near a person that's taking a tether, or it'll cleanse you and kill you. It'll either wipe your stacks, or if you don't have stats, it'll outright kill you. Yeah, the tether from the sisters. Unwoken, that phase is different. She's doing the same stuff, but it's an unwoken version. So she's not doing she doesn't even do the Eye of the Storm there. I don't think. But yeah, she does. She doesn't knock the feathers into the center and hit the center, so the center's actually safe there if she's unwoken.
Why is it there every time?
He's not out for far enough.
I got so used to it not being there.
I need help.
I think he just slipstreamed someone.
I cannot target of the boss.
We might die because we just lost 2 DPS.
I'll get 3
Wall.
stacks already.
Just, yeah, we're dying.
Go, wall now before you get slapped again.
yeah.
Well, there's nothing to sleep us
It
anymore.
wasn't really Doge's fault. It had to move.
So yeah, Val, you just make sure you're out there.
No, 1 power play.
Well, just remember to rampart pre-pull.
Because I have a jump there every time.
As long as it's at 10, I think it catches. I think you can do it at 5 too if you
I
want.
was using it at 5.
I think you're unsafe.
I need move. I need DPS to stand closer to Garuda next time because I'm missing cleave on the ads that are not pulled onto Garuda. Dogs shouldn't have to pull it onto us.
I'm trying my best to stay close, but my AoE is aligned, so it's kind of difficult. I have to align it, I have to like go behind them.
I look for where my tether's coming from, and then I go opposite.
I'll work on it. What happened?
I didn't run out soon enough, so I just died.
Yeah, at least you don't take anyone with you if you fuck it up on the
I don't
side.
know. Did a random player get my tether?
No, you just die with it.
I didn't get cleansed. What the
I
fuck?
don't know then.
That's an
I'm sure
exploit,
if you
dude.
died
What
to
the
eye
fuck?
of the storm.
I died to the feather lance, but the tether hit me, but it didn't cleanse. Like I took the meso high damage, which means that's an exploit.
New tech.
I still have a stack, so I can handle multiple stack mechanics or tether mechanics throughout the fight. It's not supposed to be possible.
Multiple stacks of weakness, true.
Yeah, but who cares, man?
I mean, you can take multiple tether
We need
mechanics.
mitigation out here. Oh my god, I missed. Did I just miss quick spawn Titan?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit.
That's wholesome, dude.
That's a whole fucking chicken right there. We're gonna be going to CD.
Kill these nails die.
Kill the nails, please. Alright. CD. And I believe we're starting there for the dash as well. My death fucks me up. That's why I had to like spawn put that there. Oh yeah, that wasn't CD by the way. Whoever was tanking right there, you almost died. And so did everyone else.
I moved.
Okay.
Starting at C.
One to the right. No?
No, I went to C, sorry.
Was that too hard?
This is different to how Zeph was pulling it.
That's because I never did this strat. I always did, the way I always did it was, one back, two front, one back. So this is I'm trying to learn his strat.
We can just do yours if you want. I don't think it's a big deal.
Okay, let me think about this. Just give me a second to run this through. We want to end up on... Okay, so we actually want to end up on the front nails, right? When we're starting?
Yes. You're always starting at the 2 efforts.
Yes. That's why it was on
That's
C.
why.
Okay, so we're just gonna start on the small Ifrit. Is it the small Ifrit closest to the first nail that blew up, or furthest from it, opposite from it? We see that one goes. Okay, you want to end up on the small Ifrit, not small, on one of the 2 small ones, opposite from the one that went first, I believe is the goal here. So, in this case, the one that I called, I should have put us one further over, which is why you went there. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
Exactly.
would that have worked where you were starting, Mouse?
No.
No?
I went. I knew that you shouldn't start in a gap, so I went to the closest effort to what you pulled, but that was the first dash.
Alright,
So
I'm gonna call this
would've died
differently.
if I stood there.
I'm gonna put us on one of the first 2 nails, and I'm going to put us... I need to put us opposite of the one that dashed first. So if the back right nail goes first, we need to actually stand on the front left nail to
Yeah.
start.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure if you stand on the 2 that are together, you can just adjust your movement based on the one that you see dashing first. If you don't see the kill order.
Alright, let's go.
You can move as soon as you take the damage, by the way, Val.
I'm aware.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if I saw you there.
I think
Make sure the Saturns die. You're gonna have to get 2 and then cleanse on the first one.
Just
Okay,
wait.
never mind. Yeah, just wait.
I didn't understand what happened. I was trying to figure out how I died. Then I saw my
Fine.
stack.
That killed us both.
It probably wasn't both because I tried to make a suggestion mid pulse now.
Let's go. Oh, a bit too fast. Need to be healed first. We can still.
I honestly think the reason that we're not able to go that early is because we have to readjust our positioning before we start healing. Like, I think we need to make that spining a little
Well, she
closer
does
to
a
the
raid wide there, and we have to get healed by it. It's not the positioning. The heals
Well,
just
no,
didn't
it's
even
the
come
fact that you
through
can't
yet.
precast a heal for that raid wide.
Yeah, you can. With White Mage
Not when
and
you have to
Astro,
move.
they don't have to move right away. The thing is going on a rampage, I think.
We just go again.
It's recoverable, maybe. It's gonna be tough.
Well, Furious gonna have to get up, get a second.
Got weakness.
Yeah, you have to cleanse on the first friction, so now.
Oh no, it's a 2.
I was supposed to have a 2 before first special.
Just reset.
Every race died.
Yeah, the third one was a little bit fast there. You're voking, you're trying to voke it, right? Not do anything else? You're trying to voke it specifically?
Just be anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just move over the AoE. That'll be simple.
No. Voke it. Because voke is the fastest thing there is.
It
The
always
AoE has an
speed.
animation delay on it. That's why people voke it. Voke is like instant. It always spawns in the exact same place, so just get ready to like tab it or click on it.
I always just like put my mouse near the T marker when I was doing it.
Yeah, if you use like any other attack, it'll be delayed and it might actually tether after you hit the button. It'll tether someone else. Nice. Don't run into the... Okay. If that dome is ever up late, just dodge it when we do the feather dodge.
Sprint thing. My bad.
Yeah, it's great take time.
Land in the huddle.
Remember to move to the wall after the things, after the blue goes away.
Was that fine revenge? I saw that you were pretty close to one. The feather.
Yeah, I mean, the feather that was directly into the sister was kind of bad.
You ready for a wicked wheel? Go mid.
And then
You can passage the AoE after nails next time. This one just needs a reprisal from somebody. From you, actually. My fucking things are so messed up here. whoever I'm tethered to, you should be kind of moving along with me, max melee. Okay, we're gonna be on, okay, mitigate his thing here. We're gonna be on, A, B, and then starting on A after.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So we'll try that. So,
That sounds more accurate.
A, B. They want some sort of mid on this. There.
You should have reprisal. Don't you have reprisal?
No, this is main tank reprisal. Off tank should have reprisal. Oh, wait, you might be right, actually. Okay, we're doing, This sucks. I'm sorry. How, was that wrong?
No, it was fine. I went too far because I'm stupid, but it was fine.
Oh, I went to the complete wrong marker.
That was starting at A1 to the right.
Yeah. Okay, so I was right. I just looked at it wrong after I was there.
Eruptions.
Eruption base.
So, Nico, we're baiting eruptions again here. There's 4 of them. Unless he dies while we're baiting them, in which case he'll do 2 to 3.
And then
So that was a stack on him. Stack, come to the wall, Nika, quickly. Because I'm about to slam all the way to the wall.
Off
Don't grab.
Tank off now.
Main tank is getting bustered in front. We're gonna get 2 weight of the lands. Let's get ready to dodge left and right. Get ready to go back to the back again. We're gonna look where he faces and B to the opposite side. We're going to B, all the way on the wall here. We're running up to him.
I'll go front if I get one.
We're getting knocked to the left, which means take a slight step to the left in front of the boss. And then you have to line up these 3 jails, which is we're not gonna be able to do, I don't think.
We did it, fuck!
What the fuck?
Wait, what? You did?
We did jails without any.
Wait, what?
We
You
just
did?
promoted it.
What?
You actually did
I'm
it.
raising. We need heals. We need mitigation. We just did it.
Stack on the body, stack on the body.
Stack here, then move on.
Through and then middle. Get ready for double landslide.
Go to the middle. I can do call outs. Everyone else be quiet. These are doubles. Move into them after they disappear. Pull him into the middle. Watch where he faces. Go to D. We have to kill a jail in 2 GCDs or it will enrage. It's about to spawn. Dump everything you have on it. Get ready for a double. Get away from him. Dodge into the after disappears.
Oh, I said max melee, my bad.
2 malts again.
I need help. Look, I'm on it.
Tank is dead. Val Voke it. Go to the wall. Pop everything you have. Val Voke it to the wall. We're dead. Oh well. That was we got way further than I thought. You can practice this. Oh, I'm still alive.
Wallet.
I didn't know I was still alive. What the fuck? I thought I was dead.
You survived with like 500 HP.
Though, next time I say 10 swap instead of kind of standoff. Like, the stay 10 swap.
Well, you're not supposed to have your stance on there, so...
I intentionally turn off 10 stance. I'm aware of it.
Are you sure?
Yes, I sure.
Okay then.
What's up, Nika? You have one question? So that buster is actually supposed to be, Val's buster there. So, when those 2 malts are going out, Val, make sure you get hate and have the boss. And stand on the wall, and he's gonna buster you there. Pop everything you have.
Nika basically asked what's going on.
So, wait. What's going on? Titan is almost all dodging. But the hardest part of him is the jails that we actually did correctly. Like accidentally, probably.
Yeah.
Let me see if the most important picture is in Discord.
I think he sent it.
There's an example of it, but it's
Nika,
not an ideal example. Here, let me get a picture.
The way the jails break is, you see the gap in the bombs at the back when we get knocked back? Another bomb drops there after we move out, and you have to chain the jails in line with that bomb. Because the bomb will drop like a puddle around it, and a jail being in that puddle will break it and make another puddle. So you have to chain those up to Titan.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
Arabelle and I
accidentally
adjusted
did that,
to
right?
you, and we somehow did it without any callouts. Okay, I found a picture. I'm putting it in the weapons refrain. I'm not gonna have us do macros. Okay, so yeah, we can do macros, but we're also calling out, which is better than macros. Macros is for when you have a mute in your party. Which I tend to not allow mutes in progs I do, so we're not gonna have to worry about that. It's gonna be easier to prog. Everyone is gonna be assigned a number from 1 to 7. The lowest number is going to be closest to Titan with their jail. The highest number out of the 3 is going to be closest to the bomb where we just ran from. And the middle number is going to be sort of in the middle of the arena. I posted a picture in the Weapons Refrain channel. I'm doing it at here. If we get knocked to the right, the picture on the left shows how you would do it, because we just the safe spot that you get knocked to is where the bomb spawns, like Maz said. You want to chain it like that. So as soon as you get knocked back, 3 random players get jail. 3 random players that don't have aggro get jail. And he's gonna landslide a random player. We want him to landslide straight down the middle of the arena so that we can put the 3 jails along that landslide to the right or left of it. It's easier than I'm explaining. You get knocked back to the right, for example. You move into the middle. He starts landsliding it. You move back out to the right. You get knocked back to the left as a safe spot. You move to the middle. He landslides the middle. You move back out to the left and put your jails in order. We'll put Nika as the highest number, which means no matter what, if Nika gets one, she'll be furthest from Titan. And we'll put, I guess we'll put one of the melees as the closest number.
I already claimed one.
You're 1?
Yeah, I claimed it. Because I'm a small brain.
So we'll do a macro and a voice call, if possible. I prefer voice call. Like, I'm not a big fan of the macro thing, but so it will be Maz. It'll be Maz 1, Revenge is 2, Doge is 3. We'll do the healers as 4 and 5.
Aranor already has a 4.
Aranor is 4. Fira's you're 5. So just call 5, and you can make a macro that is like the one that Doge posted in the Weapons Refrain channel. Just change the SE3, attack 3, and the P3 to a 5. Maz just posted one for you. 6 and 7 have to use a chain. So I'll be 6 and Nika 7. If you go into the macro channel, it's not a macro channel, the Weapons Refrain channel, Nika, Maz is making you a number 7 right now. just because we're hitting a macro doesn't mean I don't want you guys to call your number loud and clear into Discord one time as soon as you see you have one. As soon as you see your character has a jail, which you should be able to, because as soon as we're knocked back, you should be able to move a little bit to see if you have one, and we're gonna put the landslide in the middle. By the time he's doing his landslide, you should already know if you have one or not. Will the call be heard? It should be heard. This is what a 6 looks like. If you're 1 through 5, all you need to know is if there's a purple, they're furthest from Titan. You don't need to think, oh, which one is purple? What number is that? Just know that purples are furthest from Titan. And if I see there's another purple, if I hear Nika call 7 and I see another purple, I'll know that I have to be mid. So don't worry about the purples. Just if you're 1 through a 5. Everyone test their macro, please. You're gonna hit it one time. One time. When we get there. And, yeah, once. Because if you double tap it, I think it just turns it off.
Can confirm it does turn it off.
It'll instantly turn it off. Call loud and clear. Remember, lowest number closest to Titan. Highest number furthest from Titan. Purples are the highest numbers by default. And we're gonna put it in a line. This is in my opinion, this is the hardest mechanic in the fight, but it doesn't mean it can't be learned. So this is the hardest mechanic in the fight right here. Everything else, once you learn it, it's easy. This one, once you learn it, it's still challenging. Because I think you have 4 seconds to split 3 people along like a line. Well, most annoying to do consistently is basically how I define hardest mechanic. Everything else is like brain dead after you learn the movement.
Yes.
When we get knocked back, you have jail, you basically stand where you got knocked back to. No, you move front forward. So if you look at the picture that I posted, that red AoE is where we get knocked back to, but the one just above that is where you would actually want to stand. You're going to stand on the end of the AoE of the one that spawns on the safe spot. If you stay on the safe spot, a bomb will drop and kill you. So just take a step. Remember, let's just say we got knocked back here, because I think this is literally one of the safe spots that we could get knocked back to. You're going to immediately run to the closest marker to bait his landslide here, because he targets a random player. All 8 players are going to run here to bait his landslide, and then let's just say you had one, Nika. By now you would have pressed the thing as you were running here. You'll take a step here and then stop, just alongside his landslide, and then that's where your first one will be. Roughly on the marker. Like, roughly it'll touch the marker. Yeah, we're all baiting landslide and then doing jails. Because his landslide is straight down the middle, the jail markers can just be right on the outskirts of the landslide. So it would actually look like, if I can do a 2, 3, 4 here to show how they'd be placed, it would be placed kind of like this.
I will be the initial bomb.
That's kind of what the chain would look like if this is the safe spot, and we bait his landslide straight down. If you imagine Garuda is landsliding A1C, we would quickly place the jails on this 2, this 3, and this 4 right here. That's how they would. There is 3 jails, and they must be put in a line. 3 jails on 7 random players. Whoever does not have aggro. The 4th one is the bomb that drops that starts the chain. It hits exactly the safe spot that we just got knocked back to. It's delayed. After we run out of there, it drops behind us. Yeah, I did say pretend Garuda is landsliding the middle in this marker example I'm giving. If A1C would be if a properly baited landslide, and then we would move back to the side that we dodged from and put the jails here. Yeah, you're parked on the edge of the bomb. I'm giving you that one so you can just learn the movement without having to also learn the priority system, and this is how a lot of teams do it. Whoever is least used to the mechanic, or whoever, yeah, they usually make them have the back or the front priority, so you always have a guaranteed spot. You don't have to worry about 3 different positions.
No, you'll still dodge to the same side. Everyone goes to the side, they get knocked back.
if you don't enjoy it, it actually doesn't matter, but it's better to get into the
It
habit.
doesn't matter, but you should make it habitual, yeah.
Anyway, this is the hardest mechanic, and it will probably take a while, so don't feel bad if we get stuck here.
And after the jails, we'll be stacking facing Titan left side. So
Yes.
we can share mitigation and heals. Then
Left
we'll-
side means the boss's right arm, by the way. So the boss's right arm, because the reason we have to chain reaction these puddles to him is being in a puddle for a certain amount of seconds wakes him, but he's static doing 8 tumults, so he will not move. That's why it has to be done this way. He can't be dragged, he won't move. And by the time you can move him, it's too late to drag him. So we're going to be like right where my Ifrit is. If Garuda's tumulting, we're going to end up where Ifrit is. When you're broken out of your jail, if you run into another... the jails drop puddles. If you run into another puddle that just got dropped, you'll instantly die. So you have to sidestep out of it. Your own puddle won't insta-kill you when you're broken out from your jail, but another person's puddle will pretty much insta-kill you. So anyway, let's get some pulls in. That's the first. I would say that's the first big mechanic we're dealing with in this fight. There aren't too many, but that's the first one.
Yeah, I'd say that's the biggest wall in this fight.
In my opinion, that's the hardest fight. That's not the hardest thing to learn, but it's definitely the hardest to master and the hardest to consistently pass. Because so much of Ultima stuff is everyone follow each other. This is an actual like 10 strike style mechanic where you've got a rapid amount of RNG and a very little amount of time to sort it.
Yeah, I think that's potentially the only mechanic in this fight that requires individual responsibility.
Yeah, that's the closest thing to like this is the closest thing to a UCOB mechanic basically that we'll get.
Kind of sad actually.
I don't have it.
I could. Yeah, it wasn't for try and keep her. Never mind that. She's already dead.
Is it getting caught by his sides or is it just randomly targeting?
No.
Okay, she did not attack at all. Just reset.
I'll use most of my AO here. It will be faster for me. 'Cause I don't buy.
I guess you can try it. You can try it if you think it'll work faster. I won't stop you, but if it doesn't work, I'm gonna make you poke it. If it works for you, I don't actually care as long as it works. I think I know tanks that used to walk up to where it spawns, zoom in, and mash tarp tag it, tab target, mash tab target, and then poke.
That seems pretty efficient. Yeah.
Sometimes I think I'm dyslexic, dude. It went on me?
Rest in peace. You don't have the CD. You don't have the CD.
I can't emphasize how your priority is to get it as soon as it spawns. Don't hit anything else. You're aware, but you fucked it up. That's why I'm telling you. It's been fucked up like 5 times.
We just
Whatever priority, you just have to get that.
You can. What I was doing was voking when it spawned and then using Sentinel when it moved in, and that worked every time.
It doesn't buster for like 5 seconds
You have
after.
CD, yeah.
Alright, let's go again.
Yeah, I agree, Nico. I hate it so much.
Second friction. Great job. I'm so glad we didn't die there.
It said BRB.
Oh, wait. Oh, it must be an emergency then.
I think this is winnable.
Either that or he just expected us to die.
Let's just go for a little bit of practice. Probably a small emergency. Just keep going for a little bit of practice, guys. I still want to see if I can...
Why do you like this stuff?
Oh, okay, I understand how you do that now. I'll try and save it here.
Raising. I'll raise in 3
talking.
seconds.
To keep up time there, yeah.
I was keeping uptime, but I was potentially killing you with my touch.
We're gonna get a wicked wheel.
Yeah, my uptime was fine, but I was almost killing you.
Make sure your arm's length, because you're not getting a shield here.
He's hit.
Oh,
got a
wait, he's
shield.
here. Oh, hi.
He's been playing for a while.
Oh.
Don't go so early next time.
Back nails.
Sorry, I accidentally auto-followed to it. Don't ask me how.
Wait, what?
We're gonna be on AD. Is where we're gonna be. I mean, not Nika and me or the healer, but the rest of you on AD.
I'm pretty sure we start at D. But we'll just see where they spawn and confirm.
Yeah, we can adjust based on spawn. It's easy.
Watch that eruption. This 2 is slightly off.
Remove body mitt for this set. If we have any. Oh, he has a saw.
It's gonna be 2 to the right.
Oh wait, yeah, my bad. No. Sorry, don't follow me.
So yeah, you guys all follow. I actually got that right, and everyone just ran away.
Yeah, you followed the dummy. Hold ground.
We did.
See you, Doug. Oh, thanks, Doug. Thanks for living. Appreciate it.
You can healer LB for Prague if you want.
We have.
Oh, never mind. We're all dead. White. Sorry. So 2 to the right is, yeah, now you know. 2 to the right. Sorry, I'm just mimicking Zeph's call. It's 2 anti-clockwise or 1 clockwise, 2 clockwise. And 2 refers to cardinal, inner cardinal. So 2 means from this cardinal 90 degrees to the next cardinal. 1 means from this cardinal or inner cardinal to the next 45 degrees. Alright, let's go. Yeah, sorry. I mimicked his description without even thinking it. and I didn't explain. So yeah, I think I've got that figured out now. It was just everyone kind of ran away there.
Because they followed me. I did it wrong.
I believe our goal is to just stand on the Ifrit from one of the twin Ifrits that are together. Stand on the one closest to the one that's dashing first. Not closest, but opposite from, actually.
I'm not entirely aware of how it works. I think Doge said
Okay,
he
well, I did it fine, so I'll just continue following it. Oh, I addled the wrong one. Oops.
How did you just get obliterated?
I don't know.
I just died. Which is damage.
Yeah.
Died.
Oh, I might be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
The Benny.
I got bennied.
Awesome.
Thanks for the benny. Alright, Matt.
Oh, were you jumping?
No, I don't think that was my fault.
2 people died, so it's possible one person blew one up. Either you or Val hit one, and it killed both of you.
I did the same thing I did every pull.
Maybe Garuda's switching it up. I can try. I don't have mana. I can't raise.
This is just a slipstream coming up anyway.
She's about to. I'm slow raising. She's about to leave. Ready for Ifrit.
There might not be shield, so I'm saying.
Reminder that Ifrit starts by doing this raid wide, and then immediately does an AoE knockback that if we don't have enough shields, we'll knock everybody back. So never be too far from the boss here, in case that ever happens. Because you'll get flung right into the wall.
You ever just go for a flank and then the flank became the face and you got scared?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm forgetting to feint, my bad. I put it down now.
Fill the back nails.
The one at B was first, if you didn't see.
Yes,
The
you're
first dash is gonna hit P, so we're gonna start AD and start AD. Yeah, AD. It should be AD. Watch that 2 marker, watch out for it, because it's a little off. Use the corner of the 1 marker. So I believe the first Ifrit is going to dash through B and D. So we'll move to the right. We'll see if I'm right or wrong here.
You should sprint here for safety.
Oh, we're going to the left. Oh my god. Let's get ready to go left. Left one?
I went.
Whoever went... Ah, shit. Okay, so I guess I don't understand this. Give me a second, let me put out a picture again.
That was
Do you wanna
D and
just-
right too.
You wanna just do your strat?
Can we explain the calls? What call specifically? I'm happy to explain.
The nail.
Because
call, I believe.
I called that wrong, that's why we died. I've never
So-
done this strat before, so I'm trying to fucking learn it.
If you don't mind, I can explain what the call was there and why it was wrong. Just to like understand it better. So because B blew up, we were starting at D because you want to go to the side that the first dash is coming from. So because B blew, we're going to start at D, the D Ifrit, and we're going to go 1 or 2 steps to the right based on where the lighted up, like the lit up Woken Ifrit charge is. So because it was at a cardinal, we're starting at D and going 2. Like if we killed the C first, we would have started at A and gone 2 to the left instead. If that makes sense. 2 means like a pizza slice, so consider it like a pizza slice of 8 being the cardinal, intercardinal, cardinal, intercardinal around the arena. When you say we're going right 1, that would mean we're starting, for example, at C and then ending between the intercardinal of B and C.
I've actually
And,
never called it like that, now that I think about it. Every time I've progged this, I've called the marker set that we're running to. For example, if we're starting A and we need to go 2 to the right, I would always call go to D. And if we did 1 to the right, I'd say go A, D. Actually, that's how every team I've seen do it, so I might start doing that.
Yeah, so either way works. But yeah, if we're gonna end up killing the nails in that order, that's kind of the step, the process you go through.
Help me out here.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to.
If they're like this, D blew up first, so I thought we needed to go to B, C, but we actually need to be on B, right?
Yeah,
So
start
you
with FB, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
You start FB. You move 1 to the right. If it's the Walker, if we go 2 to the right. If it's the
I just needed a yes or a no. So if it spawns on A, we're going to C, right? If the first one that's killed is A, we go to C, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I understand now. Yeah, they dash in the order we kill them, Nika. The tricky part is one of the Ifrits is randomly a blue Ifrit, and when he dashes, he does a cross. Is it a cross or an X from his perspective?
Oh god. Yeah.
I believe it's a cross from his perspective across the entire arena, so we have to both be in a safe spot
The X
from that X cross. I can't remember. It's actually important which one it is.
is an X. You will
It
do
is.
you will
It
dash
is an
first.
X from his perspective, yeah. So you want to end up 90 degrees from the blue one dashing within 3 seconds after he dashes, and you can actually see the blue one casting in the enmity list. That's the trick here. It's called Crimson Cyclone. It's an X that covers the whole arena. It could be the first, the second, the third, or the fourth dash. The strats that people make for this compensates for that by making you end up in a safe spot from any dashes and able to move into a safe spot from him doing his X. So the way I've been calling this is wrong. We need to actually... So if the D one gets blown up first, let's just say that the Ifrit is the one marker because he's being tanked there. If this one gets blown up first, we actually want to start B. If A gets blown up first, so the back nail, we want to start C, which is going to be like right there.
We need to wait for the first 2 dash before we start there though.
The X happens after he dashes, regardless of whether he is first. Exactly. If he's the last one to dash, then there's going to be no Ifrits on the field, and we wait a few seconds, and then you'll see the X appear. If he's the first one, we'll be dodging it as it. We'll be dodging the Ifrits as the X is on the field. it's an X that appears, I think, about 2 seconds after he dashes, specifically. He is etherically charged, so it's a normal-looking Ifrit with a bunch of blue particle effects on him. If you are... Yeah, ask as many questions as you want. We are starting rough, almost opposite from the first snail that gets destroyed. So you see how I have this A, B, C, D out here? I haven't set a specific order, but if A gets blown up first, we need to dash into the northeast. Like, let's just say they spawn true north like this, and just use this as an example. We want to dash, the first Ifrit is going to spawn here or here, and dash, he's going to dash like that, 1 to 2. We want to run into his dash right after it goes out. If he's blue, we stay there. If the next Ifrit dashing is blue, we move again 45 degrees for a total of 90 degrees around the arena. That's how we're doing it. If D nail is blown up first, I'm going to send you guys to BC. I'm sorry, I'm going to send you there, and we're doing the dash from there. Regardless of where we start on these nails, the mechanic right before is statically hitting cardinals. So I may send you, I'm always going to send you to an inner cardinal first to do the previous mechanic, because that one is static. The Ifrit dashes before that, you always have to be inner cardinal, the one where we bait eruptions and stack. After that, we actually move to our starting position for the nail mechanic. So I'm going to try and call this correctly, and my head's a little fuzzy, but you think if you see it a few times, you'll start to kind of get it. It's one of those mechanics that, like, when I was progging it, only 2 people actually knew how it worked, and I actually just told the team what to do there when I was first progging this, because unless you sit and, like, look at it a little bit, a lot of mechanics in this fight are like that, where it's actually some weird shit's going on, but you just basically tell the team to move in the line like a certain way, and they don't have to think about it.
Yeah, I still can barely do it on my own, so I just listen and do what I'm told.
I can just double check the call. I won't talk over you,
Yeah.
I'll just double check what you say.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Revenge, until I start getting the hang of it.
Gotcha.
If I don't get the hang of it, you can do the call for the rest of Prague. Alright, let's go. We're gonna break soon, by the way. So everyone can rest their minds, because this is probably a lot to take in. But it's not like we're progging nail or anything, so... It's not that bad in my opinion, but it's probably really weird.
Rest in peace.
Oh,
Rest
raid.
on the body.
Oh god. Just reset.
Apparently... Sorry, I didn't mean to press that macro. That's my MP button. So I did a Yaten, and then I went to MP, and I pressed my macro.
So, it's okay. This fight is so weird on Summoner.
Oh shit, wait, why is my off not working? Oh god, alright. Well,
Press it again if you spammed it.
no, it's giving me an error in chat. I think I typed it wrong.
No. Well, just press it again and now it'll get rid of it.
Double weaving, I can't use the weave spot right now, man.
Is that healthy status? Make sure that
Didn't look very healthy to me.
it was healthy when I said it and you got shot.
That cleanse needs to be way faster next time. Because it hit and the healers
We
didn't
need
have time
another
to heal
two.
us.
We need a second 2.
I'll be it too.
It's too late.
Oh wait, yeah, it's too late. Just do her unwoke. Just do her unwoke. We need Ifrit practice. So she's gonna be unwoke here, which means we're gonna get an ads phase instead of the feather lance phase where the feathers are circling the arena. It's gonna be ad.
Can we get a caster LB on the second ads phase just in case, since we're not prepared to do it?
I'm just
Yeah, I
just
guess.
you
Try.
don't have to run out. We don't need to run to the wall
So
this time.
tank stand on B. Party stand on 1 and don't fucking move. And just AoE everything down. Just AoE everything down. And get some heals.
Val, get away from me. Val, get away from me.
Party on 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Val, 1, 1, 1. Move. That's how you do her unwoke right there. She's gonna slipstream. Because she's not woke, this cleave she does with Wicked Wheel is a tank buster instead of a party share. If we shared it, we would all take a tank buster amount of damage. Just heal though.
You probably need shields. This is just an out.
Yeah, Unwoken doesn't do the dynamo. That's the buster. That's Unwoken Garuda.
Boring Garuda.
Boring. You can't beat the fight with it like that, but we're doing it to prog Ifrit. We can wake Ifrit though.
Oh, so early.
It was tank stance probably.
I cannot focus back. I think I do.
The third one.
I can do.
What do you need to take two?
It does, you could potentially die if the healers are not prepared.
Get a bone down, you will die.
Okay,
Make sure these die there quite healthy.
we're gonna go DA and start on A. DA and start on A. Does that sound right, Revenge?
Yes.
The 2 is not an intercardinal. I believe. I think it's off. Just be
It
careful.
is off, I need to fix it.
Just take note of that.
Believe we will be starting on A, if I remember my own call out.
Yes.
So after this stack, we all move over to A to start this Ifrit dash. We're doing 1 to the left, so 1 clockwise after this dash.
That seems much
So going
better.
to 4. That's fine, you can sprint there
No,
next
you're
time.
taking
So Dog
this.
needs to take the buster, you can tank albeit if you want.
We're ahead, just tank up here.
Oh, he voked. He voked.
He's gonna take 1 hit. Let's get back and bait these eruptions, Nika. Everyone else just stay near the boss. If he dies early, we need to get the fuck onto the wall near the party right away, Nika, because Titan will slam down and we need to be shielded.
No, no,
Get him.
Wonka.
The shit that Ifrit drops right there is for the caster only. So that shit that just got taken by the healer next time is supposed to be mine. So if we were like going for a kill right now, the fight would be unwinnable because that just got grabbed.
Hey, man. I got nothing. I need help.
Potatoed.
Stack. Move together. Well, flank and then back. Watch where he faces. Go to A. L, take the boss as soon as you can so that you don't have to do the jail mechanic. Get your macros ready. Stand on the nipple of the hitbox. Move slightly left, just on the corner of the nipple. Watch what you have, get your macro ready. I'm in the middle.
Looks good.
Looks good. We got it. Good job, jail players. I'm Adelaide.
Did the dumb. I saw it.
Fuck this job, man.
I saw you do the dumb.
I'll raise Nika. She needs practice. Oh, you're supposed to stack on the left side on the party.
I did not touch it.
Okay, that's okay. I got distracted. Sorry. This is a double. Everyone is dead. God damn.
We're going to see.
Good to see.
We don't have healer. Or yeah, we're dead. Just wipe it.
I will get you out. No, Fira!
No. Just wipe, please.
Alright, that's fine. Oh,
I don't want to waste time. I want to get us onto our break.
My jump. I'm sorry.
So real quick, Nico, when you come out of your jail, circle around to Titan's right side. Or if we were all facing Titan from the opposite side, go to his left, regardless of how we did the dodge, so that you end up within the healer's range, because they're going to be standing there doing heals. And you can second wind as you get in if you want. And remember, everyone is stacking there, so... No, we're, break time. That was great. That was fucking great, guys, on the jails.
Dude, I saw Maz.
I didn't even use Mike.
Landslide.
I just used the macro. Maybe we're gamers.
Man, fuck Dragoon.
That was so funny. I was like, as soon as you start going in the air, I was like, he's fucking dead. This is hilarious.
You know, it would have been okay if I had high jump.
Maybe. It might have been okay.
Jump.
Alright, we'll do another 45 minutes after break, guys. Please go enjoy some food, water, whatever you need, coffee. Come back refreshed, rest your brain a little bit, and then we'll do a little bit more. And then after raid is complete, you can do any extra studying and question asking you want.
The sun's coming up, Pog.
Revenge. That wasn't the only time I jumped inside damage, by the way. I jumped inside weights as well.
Oh.
I didn't die, but I was very, very close.
Oh. Huh. That's scary.
I don't like this job, man.
I am scared to say this, but we have done Titan jails correctly both times we've seen it.
One was complete accident, though. Literally.
One was an accident, but you can call it an accident. I like to say Nika is like... What's it called? Shounen? Anime?
I mean, like, I'm not to downplay
she's the main character
how
that just had this secret power that she tapped. She thought she fucked it up, but actually, like, her ninth tail came out and she just powered up and it did it for her.
Dude, I think that the best part about that entire, like, mistake doing it right, first pull, was the fact that Nika said, okay, wait, what did we do to cause them to explode? She asked, wait, why did that happen?
Of all the places that she could have stood, she stood in the correct place. That blows my mind.
And
like, of all the ways someone who's never done that before could do it, she stood in the right place. That's kind of fucking crazy.
It was the back one. She wasn't too far back to get buried. She wasn't too far forward to miss the explosion to pop it. She wasn't too far out of line to not get the next one.
She wasn't so early that she ran into one of the bombs that you get knocked within the, safe spot. She wasn't late that she got buried. She didn't bait the landslide in the weird spot. It was like, god damn, how many shit can you accidentally do right before start realizing your secret superpower?
When I first saw that, there was no way I was thinking, let me stand inside this AoE.
If I keep thinking I'm in the wrong spot, I'll be in the right spot every time.
So just think everything is wrong, and then just ragdoll, and then you end up correct. We're on break now for about 14 more minutes, so if you want to break, go ahead, guys.
I'll get more
I'm finishing my coffee.
warm coffee.
I'm drinking it cold, I don't care.
Make sure you're repaired. Make sure you have 1 or 2 food, depending on if you have buffs or not.
You have to hit accept person who didn't hit accept.
Doge didn't answer the ready track, I don't know if he's there. Me, Iron Ore, and Doge didn't answer. But the rest, me and Iron Ore already.
We've had like a 20-minute break. How are people not ready?
Yeah, I actually gave us more time. This is just gonna want to make me give us less time next time.
I mean, with a 20-minute break, we might as well not even meet up again. It's such a long break.
It was a 17-minute break.
Sorry,
It was a 16.5-minute break. It was 16.5.
I know. I'm super impatient because I don't normally take those types of breaks.
Well, someone's eating dinner, I think, on break. That's why we do it like this.
Yeah, that's.
I just eat before and after.
It's fair.
So, are these
extensive
the markers I put out that you just did? Here, let me put them out. Okay, let me fix this. Okay. Let's pull.
Yeah, no, it's just a different mindset with like 17 different time zones in one group.
How did you get 17 different time zones from 7 people?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that first one needs to be a lot faster.
Yeah, it does.
That first one
Just
could
do
go
it on woke. Just don't go in there. Do it on woke. Practice Ifrit. Maybe Titan if we do Ifrit correctly. This goes through resin vault. This goes through resin vault.
I mean, you'll be fine with yeah.
Couldn't you beat Tenka, whatever, right now?
AoE these down. I didn't LB them. We have 1 second or something to fucking kill this. Good job. Slipstream.
This is not a share.
This is a PV.
I think Joe would do that, but I just felt like saying it just in case.
We have to kill her.
We have like 2 ECDs. Maybe 3.
She's gonna enrage. Alright, good job. Don't accidentally take the puddle. Oh, there is no puddle. Never mind. Look for Ifrit. if everyone is quiet, you can hear Ifrit make a thump when he lands there also.
Yeah, I listen for that every time.
Vulcan Burst. Reminder, Vulcan Burst knocks you back, but if you take 0 damage from it, it does nothing. That's why shields are important. So if we ever lose our Astro there, you can expect to get knocked back.
It's important to remember that that's not back for later.
Yep, it comes back later in the fight.
That was fun.
We're going to CD, and for the dodge later, we'll be on D. CD, and later D.
There's a way where you can leave Ifrit.
After this stack, we're going to D. Sorry.
I'll talk later.
To D. Oh no.
It's here, then one to the left.
How did I fuck that up?
Yeah, it's
Did it
almost like see.
You can raise the healer, we can keep going.
Okay.
So we're just gonna have to die, so get the healer up.
Get up in healer, LB. And everyone... Never mind, it's not recoverable. Swipe.
I'm fairly certain that
BX
the nails can have an orientation of cardinal or intercardinal. So I'm pretty sure that the nails were set up in a cardinal that time. So we would have just stayed.
Yeah, that's true, but I thought I still looked at it right and called it right.
Oh,
Like, I took that into account and called the wrong place. The way I always did this was fucking putting a marker down as soon as they spawn, but I can't do that. So I have to just try and remember, since
Yeah, now it's just
SE
another game.
went all ragey on placing markers because of a program that patched it 3 days later.
For everyone who listened to the call, also as a sanity check, if there's not an Ifrit behind you, you're not in the right place.
I think there was an Ifrit behind us, and that's why we died.
No, that
Or
one.
no, there's one
There
across.
was one across, not behind us.
Alright.
That was fair, it did not survey check, by the way.
I'm ready.
Val said, give me a sec though.
Yeah,
Okay, wait.
okay. Let's pull.
Let's go. Sorry guys, I'm trying to learn a strat I've never done, and I didn't even research it. Thought I understood it.
There needs to be 2 Ifrits behind you, or your own.
There should be one behind you and one to your
And one
left or
directly to
right.
the side, yeah.
You shouldn't be equally between 2 Ifrits.
But anyway, I was saying my brain went into like optimization, and I was thinking, is there a way to leave Ifrit dead center so you can access the rear and then put the searing off to the side?
I wish I cared enough to answer that question.
This doesn't matter.
It mattered a lot more with response speed than okay.
It's still irrelevant. You don't even have to try and still just play the chat.
Okay. But speedrunning Ultima is like one of the most enjoyable things you can do. So fuck.
Why is he dead again? Are you not? Oh, you're not going in for the first time, though.
No, I can't because the fucking thing's on the opposite side and doing is alright.
Can't
It
wait
gets
for
pulled
him to keep going.
every single time it's gotten dragged to Narnia, it keeps getting dragged to Narnia.
He's doing it correctly. That's where I would drag it to. It's just, I don't see what the weird thing is there. It drags late.
You can pre-position actually when I did it.
Yeah, position. She's woke. Oh, she's not woke. Never mind, we just do the ad space. Sorry, we failed at some point, I didn't notice.
The vent time.
If you're not exactly on one, you're dead. Move. It's okay, we'll practice her on wolf. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal doing Garuda perfectly until later. Similar to Twin. Twin doesn't matter as much until you're actually getting to the trios that where it matters.
Yeah, doing Garuda perfectly only matters when you're getting past Titan.
Yeah. We'll start doing her good by the time we're getting consistent Titans. Vulcan Burst.
That was mine first, so C first.
Was it on C or was it on CB?
It was on C. And if anything, I was a little bit
Then we're
past.
going to AD. Does that sound right?
AD correct.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to do it because I'm constantly moving while doing it, so
Yeah.
it's kind of weird for me to call it.
You can let one of
I
us
always used to do it as a healer or a tank because I could orient myself and think about it. That's why I think I'm bad at it.
Hunting
like,
is
we can do it.
DMD. Hunting is DMD.
Party at D.
Party at D? Okay. Yeah, it's hard for me to look at it. Maybe I should have...
D or here, D or here.
It's here. We're going one to the right, I
I don't
think,
think
right?
so. Actually.
Wait,
The other
No,
way.
I was right. I was right.
Alright.
Fuck. Every...
It
Oh
was
my
the other way
God.
around.
It was AD. Maz and I were right. Dog, you... It was not D.
Yeah, I had to say it might be D or the other way.
Okay.
Oh,
That's the second time. That's the second time. It's annoying because every time I've gotten it wrong, it's not corrected. Every time I've gotten it right, it got corrected to the wrong one.
I'm sorry, I was really distracted that bull on top rated me.
I'm just gonna let Maz and I will handle it. Because Maz... It's easier if Maz gets used to it because he's always planted it in the same spot. So he can kind of see it better.
Stands.
The first one went in too fast. Wasn't even a GCD after we got hit by friction. What's up, Nico? You mean at the start of the mechanic? Because you want to, as soon as the dome is down, stand in it, which makes you mitigate the damage a little bit more from when she does her first friction. Just try and be in it before the first friction, so that you take a little bit less damage. Because that dome gives increased mitigation to the damage going out. As long as it's before that friction, it's fine. It doesn't really matter that much though, because you're not even the one that's taking the most damage there, so by default you're getting healed more than you need to be. So you really don't have to worry about it too much. It's the melees that are at risk of getting destroyed on that phase, because they're doing 2-stack pops. And they're waiting outside during both frictions. So when ours pop, it does more damage to the melees than ours does to ourselves, because they're outside the dome. Raising? That was a slipstream, I think.
No, what's the tank busting?
Oh yeah, whatever it was.
My AoE is a straight line. Like the defense.
I raised him, he's dead. We'll just do the. I'll do two. I'll do two. Nico will take my spot. Oh, never mind, we're dead. I think that got put in as we got hit by friction or something. So it killed us. He did move back. That's how he got hit by the AoE.
No, move back away from the boss, not towards the boss.
Yeah, but mine was coming from north, so if I moved back, it would have just pulled it out of everyone else.
If you just always move to D-ish, it'll always be fine. And you'll cleave everything from the side without moving into the buster and without moving your ad too far from Garuda. You could just pull it closer to the side it was at if you want next time. This is fine though, this is totally fine. She's woke, so this is gonna be normal. Remember when the blue Eye of the Storm disappears from the outside? Move into where it was. Dodge this. Sprint. Party to the back left. Vulcan burst. Help me call this out, Maz. This one is already dead? What the fuck?
Did he just Madari mine?
No?
I hit one GCD and it just died. Okay, well... One between DA died first. I'm not...
We're going A, B, and we'll be starting B. Kill these nails or we lose. We almost enraged. Holy fuck. We're going A, B, and starting B. I really fucking hope this is correct.
You're right.
And yeah, I think one got Madari'd because the nail that I was baiting near was one GCD from dying.
Yeah, that was
Yes,
mine.
yes, I did get it. Yes.
Okay.
I almost autopilot killed it.
After the stack, we move to B. I'm just not even really looking at DPS on that phase anymore. I'm just prioritizing doing the call out correctly because it's very challenging as a caster, for me anyway. Unless I drop GCDs and shit. So I'm trusting that you guys will clean up the nails if they're missing HP. So to B, you can sprint if you want to get ready to do this. We're going 1 to the left, so 1 clockwise after the dash. Everyone moves slightly off the wall, but not to the other side. He's going to start bustering the wall. Hollowed ground. Once again, pull him to the wall we were already on. You don't run around like that. You just let him come straight to you. A couple eruption baits, Sneaka, but we need to be prepared to get to them because he's about to die. Okay, we skipped. Nobody touch the goo in the middle. That's for the caster. Run from this angle inward.
Off.
So Buster's on Dope. He should already have 2 cooldowns running at least, and then he can pop the other 2 right now. Look where he faces. We're going to D, Delta. Get your macros ready. Val, get hate. Get up, stand on the nipple, and you're going to stand on the left or right corner of it. We're going right, so 1 tiny step to the right. Get your macro ready, pay attention. I'm in the back. Remember, to the left of Titan and big heals.
Oh, that little pixel. Oh, it's not in.
This needs reprisal, by the way, and other mitigation. Get ready to move through the boss.
It's not worth.
Move through. Yeah, that was failed. Move mid. We're just practicing. He's not woke, so he's not gonna do doubles. Yeah, the closest one was too far from Titan. Whoever had the lowest number.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be in the middle there. I don't know where he went. Okay.
That was my bad. I'm not used to being at the front yet.
So he's not woke. Just kill this jail as fast as you can. Don't drag him all the way mid, just put the his nose of his hitbox.
Don't kill it.
Now that healer's mid. I mean, that healer almost died. This is 6 tumults into a tank buster. This buster's on Val. He should pop everything for this. And then there's a swap. And then we stand through to the left. The whole party stacks where I am. I should mark myself maybe. Should be running left, right, left. And then we would be here. And if it's a double, then we would move into it like this. Dog takes a buster on the wall where we just came from. He pops everything for this. He had nothing, I'm assuming, because he just got one shot.
I forgot that.
Then we do 3 way to the lands. 1. We meet on the back again. 2. 3. He would do 3 if he was woke. Then he would do 8 tumults, and then he enrages. And then he would be dead. He would drop a puddle if he was woke, and that puddle would go to a melee DPS. Those puddles they drop when they're woke refunds your LB when someone with the buff they get from it uses an LB. That's how you get through the phase later.
Revenge, can you take it? The puddle?
Sorry, for what?
The Titan LB puddle.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know if I'll have an eye there, so I want to check. And if I do,
Alright,
I want
we're
to be able
pulling
to
again?
get
It's a good try.
I'm pretty sure you lose it.
Oh yeah, because I don't have upgraded life, so I just lose it, yeah. You would keep the eye if you had the level 80 life crit.
If I change my opener, I can do like disgusting AoE there, but I haven't been bothering.
It's necessary if you want to.
Just do her unwoke. I guess it's unlucky we keep losing you.
Well, I think the reason we're losing him is because I'm going into the bubble and he isn't. But I don't think that's avoidable because he has the Madari or something.
You don't have the Madari. Depends on. It's up to the healers though. It's not up to me or you. If they find a way to do it, then it's fine. If they can't find a way, then it's not fine. It's up to them.
Remember, it's gonna be ads, it's not worth.
Yeah, so I'm gonna remember everyone on the one exactly. If you're near any of these people taking a tether, you're gonna explode and kill everybody. Move.
Make sure that's not in there.
We're good. Okay. I think we're okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah. Buster. Alright, we skip. Back left of the boss.
Please don't Madari in my now. So again, I'm gonna focus on just calling what the safe spot's gonna be. So my DPS might be a little weird here. I don't think it's needed, as long as we're away. Kill the back nails, please. AD. It's gonna be AD, but we start on C, I think. Right? No. I think it's gonna be AD to start. I can't really help. I'm not great at it.
I believe they're starting. Yeah.
Just remember we need to be on one of the Ifrits that are next to each other. We need to be on one of the Ifrits next to each other. So just pop sprint now and just move on to one of the Ifrits touching each other. We need to be over here. This is really bad, sorry. This is really hard for me to call out as a summoner. I cannot get a camera angle on it. I was sitting there staring at it and I called it wrong. This is holding us back. Maybe I should just change it to the strat I've always done. Well, yeah, I know in retrospect I did it wrong, Arabelle, but that doesn't help at all. Like, you can keep explaining it over and over. The problem is I'm not visualizing it properly while I'm running around the arena, and I'm struggling to figure it out. You can swap to what you're interested. I mean, what you're used to doing. If this is just gonna hold prog like dive bombs did, just change it to whatever you're used to. We don't have to do that.
You never have the summoner call this out. It's always a tank or a healer usually, but I'm trying. I can do it. It's just challenging for me to get the hang of. Pretty much what I have to do. You actually have the best view out of anyone, Dope. The two people with the best view is the healer with Searing and the main tank.
Yeah, that's what's good.
Because you get a straight camera view of the same thing every time. Fuck. Sorry guys, give me a second. I think I just should look at a diagram of this real quick.
I apologize, I'm incredibly distracted, but I'm super fine with calling it out.
Give me a second. I don't know if you're reading chat, but Aaron said he can do it as long as comms are clear, so people can hear him.
The reason this is tricky for me is this is completely backwards from how I used to do it. it's inverted. Because I always used to put people like I always used to put everyone between, not on an Ifrit. You would never be on an Ifrit. You would be always across from the last one. Is how I always did this.
Well, if that's more comfy for you, then you can. As long as you're able to identify it.
Well, that means you have a specific order you need to do the nails in.
That's fine. I'm overkilling.
You do them clockwise or counter.
I'm overkilling mine by a lot that I have to go hit Ifrit instead, so DPS isn't a problem. As long as I know what order I have to kill them in, it's fine. I assume Revenge is overkilling his a lot as well.
Yeah, I just dump in the Dari onto mine with like 1 GCD, and then I peel off until it's time to kill it.
I literally just put like 2 GCDs and some of GCDs. That's it. That's all it needs. Because they're so powerful.
So
I'm indifferent, like we can continue with this strat, and I can be more consistent with helping with the call, or we can move to another one, I don't mind.
As long as it stops the deaths, sure.
just know that we're supposed to start on the cardinal or inner cardinal that one of the close snails was on. That's the start point for the mechanic later. Yeah, let's just do a poll. Doug, can you look for the spot since you're always in the same spot? Or Aravel?
Arano said he can call, but he needs comms to be clear so people hear him.
Thanks.
Just make sure there's no talking during there.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I've failed it too much. It's fucking annoying for me to do it. I'm doing my best, but it's not good enough.
Alright, then, but maybe you can die. I have to get it done so fast. Help us find it.
Just reset it, do another call. So, if you want to try and learn how to do it, don't call it because Aravel will, but the nail that Ifrit's being pulled to, one of the two, the one furthest from the one that first explodes is the spot we start at. It's opposite, it's almost opposite the first one that dies. That whatever cardinal or inter that one near Ifrit is on is our start point. Because that's 45 degrees from where the other Ifrit is going to dash.
I don't know, do you want me to call the marker that it's at, or do you want me to
We might have... Doug, you need to evoke this thing, I think. You need to evoke it and just pop extra... never mind, it went... Someone hit it, I think. Just reset again. Just reset again, guys.
Someone hit it.
Oh yeah, by the way, Nika, that thing that the tank is evoking, it actually will tether and start bustering the first person to even hit it with anything. So if the tank fucks up and we end up moving to the left near the spawn, that Spiny will be here and try and just hold cleaves. Let's just focus because we failed Garuda twice in a row now. Great job. That looked good to me.
It felt quicker than normal, so I wasn't sure if they wanted it slower or not.
Well, it was quicker because I was alive.
True.
She is woke. So this is the chariot dynamo. She is woke, so this will be a move out to the side after it's no longer blue. She's getting fucked. She's gonna die. Save some shit for Ifrit. Nah. I'm saving shit for Ifrit.
I normally am, but I want to save this here.
Alright, healer grabs the boss juice for Ifrit. Get him up quick.
Between A and D died first.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going DC for now. And then we're gonna start on C. I'm so fucking happy there's someone else to call this shit out. Thank you. Okay, I'll thank you after we live. Sorry, Nika. After the stack, we will move to C. Move to C. One to the right after the dash. One to the right. Stay here, Val, and don't move. Wait, you're supposed to be on us, Val. You're supposed to be moving with us.
Good luck, dude.
Oh god. Doga's gonna potentially die. Alright, just burst it down. Burst it down. We're gonna get 4 eruptions. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Val can move to the start and
You're supposed to evoke Titan, not Ifrit.
don't take the boss.
Don't run into the middle. What are you doing? Clear your head. Relax. Relax. Just stay in tank stance and hit this boss so that you get aggro and pop every cooldown you have. Pop every cooldown you have right now. You gotta keep him facing so the whole party doesn't have to move through the boss. Stack on the back, guys. Stack on the back. Now to the flank. Keep the boss facing that way. Val. Okay, just keep it there. Go to B. Everyone to the boss. Stand on the nipple. Get your macro ready. We're going right. Get your macro. Bait the landslide mid.
Shit, no tree, my bad.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. It was 1, 2, 7 or whatever. We got this. Stand to the left of the boss. On his right. Oh, the back one was... I think the mid one was actually off there. The back one was fine.
No, the back one dodged to the left of the slide.
Oh. It was almost... That was so close, dude. Alright, good job, guys.
So that's actually a good lesson, though, because that shows that, basically, if you're getting knocked to the right, always dodge landslide to the right, because we're going to be leaning to the right of the middle.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to drop the fucking ball on the airfreight calls that held us back a lot, but I'm glad there's someone else someone that has a fucking brain that can call that out.
I'm fine to work with Arena.